What is up, stags and does? Welcome into another one of my streams. Hello, hi, my name is Redthedeer, and I am so happy you guys are here. Welcome in. Today we are playing Project Ascension. Yes, we love this private server. I am actually committing to my Pyromancer. I don't know if I'm declaring it as my main, but I am committing to it currently as a character I really enjoy to play. We're going to level up and go through their brand new quest zone. So the Pale Reach is a completely new zone that the developers and creative team at Project Ascension actually created for their Classic Plus experience. It is right here. It is in between Elwyn Forest and Dunmoreau. For those that play World of Warcraft will recognize that this area is generally a big ocean. So this is an idea and an example of how Blizzard has not utilized their map availability well, because they created this brand new zone. So if they can do it, obviously World of Warcraft and Blizzard can do it. And we want to see just how good it is. So we have the brand new traveling quest taking me over there. It's called Pale's Reach Calling. And that's going to start our entire journey into this brand new zone. It's going to be amazing. The level cap is 60, yes. But welcome everybody. First time I've ever doing this, literally. I'm going to do the best I can to read quests. Someone told me there's voice acting. I know, voice acting on quests in the big 2026. Who knew? Blizzard finally might get some inspiration for that, because why is there not voice acting in this game? That blows my mind. Anyways, we're gonna read these quests. I don't read that well, so if you want a better authentic experience, it'd probably be better to get to level 20 and go through the area yourself. Just enjoy watching. Like I said, I'm gonna literally do the best I can to read these quests, but be advised, I'm like partially dyslexic and stupid. So I'm not going to know a lot of words, and I'm going to mispronounce a lot of crap, but we're going to do the best we can. All right. This first one we got from the Heroes Call board. It's called It's called Pale's Reach's Calling. Are you bound for the Pale Reach? My lord, Lord Servan Derengar, charged me with recruiting all the help I could find in these lands. And judging by your appearance, you could make a splendid addition. You see, my lord's homeland, the province of Skaldad, is facing its darkest hour. Frostbane trolls descending from the mountains, bandits waylaying travelers in broad daylight, and the savage Redthedeer, of course, the worst of the bunch. Report to Lord Derengar in the House of Nobles within Stormwind Keep beneath the cloistered courtyard. Tell him I sent you. He will amply reward any aid you can provide. All right, we're kind of interested in that. I want to see what's going on in this Pale Reach area and if I can help. Let me know if the audio is good, guys. Can you guys hear the in-game music? Is that better? Audio and visuals, any type of information you guys can give me to help improve the quality of the stream, always let me know. I always take feedback and I always try to improve, because this is an experience for you. This is entertainment for you. So let me know if the audio is not good, visual is not good, something else is going on. It helps me a lot. So don't be afraid to chat up with that. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
How are you?
The tolling of bells echoes through the House of Nobles. Lord Servan Derengar responds with a sign, straightening his back in an uncomfortable seat. It seems our respite is at an end. Stand aside for a moment while we nobles finish debating the fate of a beloved province. Observe, listen, and judge, then you shall understand my despair. Okay.
I believe I have made my stance clear.
Ooh.
Trolls, bandits, Redthedeer. What more must happen before we resolve to intervene?
And we, I believe,
Whoa!
have made ours clear, Lord Derengar.
Yo!
Even if there were unanimity, this council cannot simply march the army into Skadiold without the consent of House Goldmere.
Skadiold.
And do remember
Skadiold.
that it
I
is the
got it.
Coldmeres and not yourself who rule Skadiold.
She said it differently.
If we
She
do
said
nothing, there will
Skadiold.
be nothing left to rule. Tell me, do we
Skadiold.
only help the drowning if they still have the voice to beg?
Damn, what a good bar.
Lady Serenya's
What a good
pride
bar.
will be our undoing. We must.
You are wasting your time
Oh, get
barking up
interrupted.
the wrong tree, Lord Derengar. Our laws exist for a reason.
Yo, we got some House of the Dragon
This
stuff
session
going on right
is
now.
adjourned.
The small council or council? Council. I'm gonna do my best to pronounce the words the best I can, guys. I'm 30 years old and I never learned how to read. What's up? Wasn't mad on the new zone. I went to more familiar zones after. Okay. I'm excited to see what it's like. Ooh, I instantly accepted that. We gotta change that, because I have an add-on that helps auto quest. Thank you. Actually, no, I can turn it off if I remember. Auto quest. Accept. Yes. Okay.
Good day to you.
If Stormwind's precious laws condemn the House of Nobles to inaction, then so be it. They were not my only recourse. As far as I'm aware, nothing forbids me from recruiting the aid of mercenaries and adventurers in a private capacity. We are mercenaries. Oh my gosh, I just realized that. This entire time, your quester is a bounty hunter who's able to just go out there and just take bounties and quests for gold. We literally just work for gold. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome in. This is Project Ascension. It's not WoW, but it's the private server. It is WoW. And so I shall consider yourself hired. Take my seal, my son. Arathon remained in Scaldiade to try and alleviate the province's woes. Present yourself to him, offer him your services. I will endeavor to send more men as soon as possible. For now, you will have to suffice. I accept. Go to my family's estate in Scaldiade and show my seal to my son, Arathorn. The province was in need of brave souls like you, and if we are to survive the tribulations of our time, well, consider me a brave soul. We're going in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Ooh, we have another quest over here. We're gonna have to do very careful making sure we're grabbing quests, because in a new zone without a guide and having no idea what it looks like, it's gonna be easy to be able to miss the side ones. I saw you speaking with Lord Darengar. The rabble did not send you, I trust. Sermon Spada gives you a haughty, appraising look. But listen to me. Of course, they did not. You are something closer to a mercenary, I suppose. As it happens, we have an angry mob at Stormwind's North Gate, demanding answers about the situation in Scaldiade. Nothing we have tried so far has managed to calm them, but it occurs to me that the words of someone of their situation may serve better than an official document. Speak with me. Speak with them. Intimidate them if necessary, and when you are finished, find my nephew, Theraspada, who stands guard at the gate. Okay, scare off some protesters. Yo, Pride Month's over. What are you guys doing? Let's go. How do I get over there? Where is the entrance? Guess we're gonna find that together, chat. I can see where it wants me to go. I know it wants me to go north, but I have actually no idea how to get there. Also, this entire area down here, completely brand new made. It's amazing. It is amazing. I love this area. Just like stuff like this, like obviously this is doable on the map. Like the map is so expandable. And I think what they did with Silvermoon is an excellent example of how they're going to do this game in the future. Like I would expect, oh, I don't have flying. I would expect probably a new zone being revamped for questing purposes. That guy was auto running into the wall. I freaking love it. I love that so much. What a noob. Anyways, I would love for, where was I? Whoa, my brain just skipped. Hold on. That noob totally threw me off. Now he's a double noob. I lost my train of thought because of you. Learn to auto run, bro. Dang. Okay, I am gonna follow him to Scaldiade though, because he seems like he knows where he's going. And if he doesn't, we're just gonna go on a little journey. It's weird how it's, oh, is this the path? Ah, okay, I see it, I see it. I now know exactly where to go. Oh, I guess it does take me over here too. Okay. This is the intimidation quest. The intimidation quest is actually in the Dwarven district. Very cool. Let's see what this looks like. That means they added NPCs to this area as well. It's also kind of cool to quest in Stormwind a little bit. I feel like we never have any quests in Stormwind. Citizens informed? Are you just a citizen?
Like
You are. Ever since they enlisted my husband to defend the border at Andrastray, I've had no one to travel with. I need to reach Shadewell, but I don't dare go alone. I should have gone with him. The House of Nobles is taking action to resolve the situation, ma'am. I hope it is soon. Well, ma'am? Put your hands behind your back. I could never do it. Put your hands behind your back. Immediately arrested. You can't disrespect me. What are you talking about?
Our enemies
I'm the
will
help.
fall.
I should never have left Nemerian Sanctuary. In times like these, the city is in absolute chaos. The House Nobles is taking action to resolve the situation. I promise. Words, as always. We shall see if they mean anything this time. I'm helping out.
Pleased
I'm
to meet
here.
you.
All right, they don't care. These guys are the engineer trainers. Hello, I'm an engineer on my tinker.
Purchase?
Probably the
Hi,
only time
you're
it's going to be worth
tall
it, because you can make guns. Otherwise, I don't see engineering be a really good profession. Tell me, do you guys take engineering whenever you do classic WoW? Like, I know that the grenades could be useful, but that's some min-max stuff. You know, wouldn't you rather just make yourself, like, some shoulder pads? Let me know.
Pleased to meet
Is
you.
there a reason to take engineering I'm not thinking about besides getting ranged weapons and scopes? You want to learn how to play Ascension? Do you have any advice? Make an alliance character on Rexar and we'll guild invite you. And then we can have as just much fun as any other group of friends doing anything. Secondly, ascension.gg and just download the game. And thirdly, because there's 21 classes and we've all had class envy before, I would strongly recommend getting several different classes to level 15 and then running a dungeon with each of them until you finally decide what you want your main to be. Don't overcommit to a character that you do not have fun playing on, because this game is not going to be around long enough for you to get multiple attempts. Okay, otherwise it'd be, yeah, level up every single character, but you gotta give yourself a chance to have as much fun as possible. So definitely make sure you are 100% positive you want to play that spec. The thematics are very cool, but the play styles are very different. So if you don't enjoy the play style, it doesn't really matter about the thematic. That's only going to carry you so far. What other citizens can I inform? Hello?
Hey.
Do you care?
Very
No,
well, then.
you just want to teach me about engineering. I guess maybe outside the gates? All these guys? I can't talk to these guys.
Good day to you.
Here we go. The mineral shipment from the Dunshire mine still hasn't arrived. I want to go and demand an answer in person, but I've been warned the road is dangerous. The House of Nobles is taking action to resolve that situation. Damn nobles, we suffer the consequences of their inaction. They never rise to the occasion, but you certainly feel their hand in your pocket. Hell no, engineering every time? What's the reasoning? I'm assuming this quest has to do with this. You, yes you, a moment of your time. You look like someone who knows how to handle themselves. Where you headed for the province of Scaldiade? My husband, Durgain, is at the court of Grey Sky, and I need someone to deliver these goods to him. You've heard by now, I imagine, the Kingsway, connecting Stormwind and Ironforge, has been overrun by trolls, and trade has ground to a halt. Scaldiade is no longer safe, and I wouldn't dare make the trek to Grey Sky given how things stand. I need a courier. What do you say? The pay will be worth your while. I assure you, my husband has always been more lavish than I. I love how they are pretending like we know where any of these zones are. Like, hey, when was the last time you went to Grey Sky or even ventured a foot into Scaldiade? Because I'm gonna expect you to know exactly where this is. Like, did she draw me a map? She finished up with watch yourself on the road. All right, I've only just met you, so if that's not, I care. It's not that I care all that much, but the cargo is valuable and Scaldiade is so dangerous. Mind your step. You know what's going to be useful on this road and something that hasn't been useful in a long time, chat? Post signs. When was the last time you looked at a post sign and was like, oh, okay, the city's this way? We're going to be able to do that. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to actually be able to do that. That's so sick. And thank you for joining the Heart Me Club. I appreciate you. Welcome to the fan club. You have a question here for me, sir?
Great to meet you.
Stormpike delivery? I am not doing that.
Safe travel.
You want me to go all the way to Lok Madan right now? Pass. I can't even find citizens to talk to. I'm gonna expect that they're outside the gates, because I've talked to everyone in here. I have no idea. Hail Reach. We've entered the zone, chat. Little Elwyn Forest transition here. I do believe more zones need to do this. In the early game, it was like Elwyn Forest, you walked over like a little mountain, and then it would be, boom, Red Ridge Forest. A completely different aesthetic. I like how this seems like it's going to slowly transition into a new zone, the way geography would. I think that'll be really cool to see. Like a mixture of the trees in between each other. A natural change in the environment rather than it being just immediately abrupt. Also, there's no other citizens. For real. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna literally talk to everybody here.
Purchase something? Hi, how
I think I already did talk to these guys too. You want to talk? Anyone in here want to talk? Why? What is this mysterious portal? This is Stormwind City. What does... I mean, do we, chat? For sure we click this portal, right? What if it sends, what's worst case scenario? Let's go over what's worst case scenario. Middle of Black Rock Mountain, I think would be really bad. That would be worst case scenario. I mean, also maybe like the Undercity for some reason. There's no way they would do that though. Where do you think this takes us? Worst case, it drops you an ice crown. Just right on top in the middle of a raid fight. It just puts me into the group. I'm like level 12. Screw it. Let's do it. Oh shit. It's actually really bad. Thank God we have a Hearthstone. Where am I? What do you mean? Why is there a portal there that takes me to the Isle of Quel'Thalas? Dude, I made it to Silvermoon. We did it. Freaking, where am I? What is this? This is crazy. What? This is a random bar in Stormwood that can take you all the way to the North freaking continent. This is like an old portal between the old alliances. Like this is an old remnant portal between when Quel'Thalas was an ally of Stormwind. You're the only thing I can interact with. His name is Teralis. We're going off topic, but I'm super interested in what's happening right now. We'll get back to those citizens, I promise. Our people have dwelled on this island for many sunsets, yet only in legends have we heard of a beast like this. But that's not time for words. We could pull the beast from the sky, but it will take more than my strength alone. Place your hand on the stone. I have bested many beasts of hellfire, wyvern, but never have I found this geomancer. This is no surprise. For many years he hid deep within the sacred soil, crafting elementals of stone. Now he seeks to leave the broken world of Outland. Ah! I'm in Kalmandor! Completely free to play game. 100% free to play game. Dude! These things are gonna absolutely one-shot me. I don't think I can explore anymore. There is a world forged piece of gear over here though. What is happening? Why is that portal in Stormwind? That's crazy. Oh man, I love it. What is this? That's 53 silver. That is a cloth world forged piece of gear. Really good one too. Wow. Stamina, intellect, and spirit, and restores 7 mana per second. Level 34? That's not too far away. I'm gonna hold on to you. I'm just gonna hold on to you. And let's go back in here. Okay, just double checking that. How many more spaces do we have? 15? Okay. I think we heard. I think this is definitely a Hearthstone moment, chat. What a weird portal. What a weird journey we just went on. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna have to go back and clip that later. That was insane. Highlines Pride in. Everyone put your clothes on, otherwise I'm gonna get banned. Well, except for you, sir. You can always leave your clothes off. That's right. You stay woofy. Oh man, I love New Goldshire, by the way. Every time I get sent back here, it's so refreshing. It's so beautiful to look at. I really hope that Blizzard, at the very least, goes, hey guys, in the lawsuit, we get every one of your assets. And then they just put it into their game anyways. And it would be hilariously hypocritical because then they would be stealing their content. Then they'd be able to get sued vice versa. But seriously, this Goldshire is amazing. Dalinar is amazing. I love the river through Dalinar and also in the Valley of Trials. God, Valley of Trials looks so good. If you guys haven't made characters, at the very least, if you haven't seen my videos of going through the starter zones, go make your own character and just do the 1 to 7 experience. You get your mount, you get to your second city, and if that doesn't encourage you to play more, I don't know what else could. Free trial it for yourself. There's no risk to downloading the game. It's worth playing. Make an alliance character on Rexar. Join the guild. We'll do dungeons. It'll be fun. And join the Discord for sure. Discord.gg/Redthedeer. Play some Project Ascension. Live a little, you know? Because those new starter zones like melted my heart with happiness. It's so cool to see. It's just such a fun experience. All the new additional quests, That's why I've been making so many new characters, because the starter zone is just, it's a great time. It's a freaking blast. All right, that's enough about Project Ascension being such a good game. I really am going to do my best to keep up with news on the trial and everything as well. As there's updates to the public, I will collect that data and post videos on it so that way you guys can stay well informed. They'll probably be all short form, so make sure you're following YouTube for shorts or TikTok. Okay, where are these other citizens? No one can be talked to besides the people that just do all the normal vendor stuff.
Well met.
How big is the circle? Oh, it's pretty big. Okay, let's explore a little bit. Hello.
What can I do for
Nope. I love that we have to look around for stuff. It's kind of bothering me, but I love it. Which tank do you recommend? I've seen, from a healer's perspective, do not play Venomancer. It's a very hard class, or it just sucks. I've had one good Venomancer, and the rest of them are the worst. I hate healing them. As a healer, they look cool. That's the one that is the druid that turns into spiders, but I don't know. I don't necessarily like how they play from a healer's perspective. It doesn't seem like they've got a lot of help when it comes to the group. Great AoE, good threat holding, really bad self-mitigation. The Primalist is a pretty good one, but their health spikes a lot. They kind of play like a Death Knight, so that's a little interesting. I like playing around it, but some tanks will feel very uncomfortable with that much moving of their health bar. The strongest, I think, is Starcaller by far. I don't even have to heal Starcallers. They literally can also solo the dungeons pretty much. I don't know what their kit is, but they heal like crazy, and they do an insane amount of damage. Starcaller is probably the best class to play overall, and DPS, range, melee, and their tank and their healer are all very good. So really good class because you get 4 options as well. Well, that would be my recommendation. I've not had enough experience with the other ones. That's Guardian's pretty good, but you have to throw down a totem a bunch of times, and I hate that gameplay, but you might like it. And then I've not ran with a cultist tank, actually, thinking about it. All right, I'd recommend Starcaller. Hopefully that helped. Nope, just anyone in the houses? Nope, I'm not gonna check the attics.
Hello there.
That's too much time. Thank you for that follow, I appreciate you. Welcome to SIO. If I was a citizen... No way, come on, Wizzy, you don't care. You don't care about Scaldy Age, surely you don't care. Why am I wasting my time? You have a chat bubble.
Can I help you?
Yeah, thank you. Nope, I'm good.
Seeing you.
Maybe, he did say travel to Ironforge. Is that an instant teleport so you don't actually have to ride the animation of the Deep Run tram? That would be really convenient. I'm nostalgic for the tram, but at the same time, for your 18th time that you have to ride it in a day, I'm happy that it's not there. It's not there. If I could just tell you, I always tell you. No way. Anyone in here? Clearly not. Dude, where is this I've got 2 citizens left. Inconvenient locations, but interesting walk around. This is one of those quests that actually gets ruined when you've done it one time. What is up? Correct. We do know that. That's why we're playing it, because we don't have much time left to play it. I don't know where these freaking citizens are, bro.
You got my attention.
Could it be on the outside of the square? No, and it's only in this little area. Bro, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Hold on. We are almost entering not fun zone.
You need something?
Why did you not? I swear I talked to you. Every year I make the pilgrimage to Hollowwind Abbey to pay tribute to the Holy Light. I will not return to Northshire without fulfilling that duty. We're taking care of the situation. The light guides us even in times of uncertainty. I trust in that.
You need
I talked
something?
to you.
Hi.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid, bro. Oh, that's so embarrassing. They were literally at the gate, dude. They were all right here. All 3 of them are right here. And then the other 2 are right. Oh my god, they're literally all right next to each other, dude. Oh, shit. That sucks. That's so embarrassing. Okay, we're fine. We're moving on. Nice. I like the logo. Check out the new logo for Slaying It Online, guys. Go follow that. That's my boss. That's my boss's TikTok. Ooh, okay, we're fine. We're gonna move on. We're never gonna make that mistake again. This game is made for like young adults. Like we're smarter than a teenager, man. We gotta be smarter than a teenager. Come on. I was meant to meet my cousin from Ironforge in Tungazad for roast goat, but with the mess on the Kingsway, there's no getting through. I'm starting to feel my stomach more than my impatience, and that is a very bad sign. And if they expect me to ride that gnomish contraption they call a tram, they've got another thing coming. The thing is crawling with rats, and I don't trust it one bit. Not one bit. Yo, I love it. I love the idea that someone would be so stubborn and not trust the gnomes to like never ever use the tram. There's absolutely people in our society that are like, I'm never getting in an Uber. Are you out of your mind? It's just so funny. I love that they incorporated that character arc into this. I expect more from Balder. I want to see him again. At the rate those lot take to lift a finger, I'll starve to death first. Starve to death in the capital city, man.
Hello.
Ooh, we instantly turned that in. AG, turn in. Automatic completion. Auto complete. Okay. Auto complete. Off. Q. Auto complete. Off. Nice. Okay, now we'll be able to read the flavor text there. So now we're actually moving on into Pale Reach. We got there, chat. Which UI add-on do you use? This is just move anything. I made it myself. Took me like an hour. But I had to do it so that way you guys could see everything on the screen. Let me know if you guys if you enjoyed or not. I could change things around too. This is kind of pretty. I think these are bigger trees than Elwyn. Our first mob is a Scaldiade wolf. It's a brown model, white feet, orange eyes. We got some lumberjacks. Look at this. See, this makes sense. They actually have a forest that Stormwind is still harvesting. Like, I call me old-fashioned, but my cities in Warcraft need to have a gold mine and access to lumber. That is how it's always been in World of Warcraft, and I'd love to see more of that, and they did that here. Kudos. Good move. Ooh, we have a road bandit here. We got a couple road bandits. And we got a quest up ahead. Let's go ahead and kill this dude. I want to see if I do good damage still. I'm also in healing spec still. Just so we're clear. What is this? Oh, it's my cauterize. Make sure I have these. Ooh, actually, yeah, let's take those. That's fine. I think I can help with this. I really think I'm strong. I got you, boo. We're good? Yeah, they died. They died crazy. All day, babe. You're good. You're good. Not even a scratch. That's a cool little bear. Try not to let him die. Cool. Alright, good luck. Alright, I was hoping to get an instant quest drop from one, but we didn't, so let's go ahead and move on. I'm a bit overwhelmed with this server. I'm new to Classic, but I've played Retail for like a year. Classic's a very fun experience. You should have an easier time playing Classic than Retail. Now, I know that Retail is kind of an easier game because the class is very easy to play. You know, you press 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you press 1, 2, 3, 4. Very easy. But Classic is extremely well, like, I think it does a good job of being straightforward. You're also welcome to join our community, and anytime you got any questions, you can always ask us when we're online, or if we're not, you can ask the Discord and we'll respond there. So we'll be able to help you out as much as possible. But can you stop crying? I swear, I'm trying to talk to my chat. Merchant Tarwin. You, dude. Compose yourself, sir. Unless your child is dead,
What can I do for you?
then I'll completely apologize. Only reason to cry, as much as you are in public. Around the donkey, you're crying in front of Tito, bro. You're crying in front of Tito. He says sweat beads on the merchant's brow as he struggles to find the words. His wrists bear marks from being bound tightly. He has clearly been held captive. I'm so sorry. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and write an apology video tomorrow, so thanks so much. I appreciate you canceling me. It's been fun. It's been a good ride. My wares, my poor donkey, Tito, all ruined. What a disaster. Thanks for this inside horse shot. Thank the light, the guard arrived in time and managed to scare off those scoundrels before they left me in the same state as Tito. The merchant gazes at his looted wagon, his shoulders slumped. I won't be able to recover from this. I invested everything I had into these goods. Please help me. Find the hideout of those thugs and recover the items they stole from me. Just over a couple lost items.
How are you?
Kingsway has never been truly safe, but with the southern provinces hogging our attention, damn those defias, it has become more dangerous than ever. There are far too few of us soldiers on the side of the city, and local bandits know it well. Would you be willing to lend us a hand? Someone must hunt down the brigands who assaulted the merchant for the good of the kingdom. I'll bring back his stuff and maybe a little gift. Maybe I'll gift him something. So it looks like it's just here in this little area. We got like a little hideout cave back here. So I think I just go flare bolt into my dot into cleansing flame, and then they just die. Because this also heals me. So I'm basically invincible as a healer. It's pretty cool. I feel like a disc priest questing. It's not bad at all. There's the massive storyline. I'm super excited to learn about the lore. Massive storyline. You should be able to just follow the quests as you see them. They're very good about guiding you. You should never be lost on quests, and if you are, like I said, we can always help you. If you ever have a question, we can tell you where to go next. Also, if you ever want to just play regular classic WoW, you guys should definitely check out our sponsor and partner of the stream, Zygor Guides. Incredible company. They make the #1 add-on for World of Warcraft. You do have to subscribe to it, but there is a free trial you can try from level 1 to 20. Use my links on all of my websites and in all of my areas. Linktree.com/Redthedeer will get you the link that sends you to the website, and definitely give them a free trial because World of Warcraft is a massive game. And if you ever find yourself struggling to be able to know where my next quest is, or even how to complete a specific quest, and you don't really have the time anymore to spend like I just did looking around for 5 citizens for 40 minutes. If you need to be able to get in the game, get what you need done out of the game, and then go back to your responsibilities, because that's what we all have to do, Zygor is going to be the best efficient, most accessible way for you to be able to do that. There's guides on mount hunts, pet farming, every single type of profession. They also have gold making guides. They have gold routes. What's really good on the market right now, they have auctioneer scans, and it'll pull up like the entire database and say, hey, based off of all of your previous scans, this item is going for a lot of profit right now. Here's a farming route to go do it. And then it tracks how much gold you're actually making per a click of the node. It's like a cute little slot machine. I love it. I'll make a video on all this probably to this audio. But yeah, definitely go check out Zygor Guides. Thank you so much for being an excellent partner, long-time partner of the stream. I mean, we're like 4 years in as a partnership, so thank you so much, Zygor. I appreciate you guys, and if that's only for retail, it might work on Ascension, but there's so much new stuff, like this wouldn't be on Zygor. And I would ask Zygor to maybe make a guide for Project Ascension for the community, but the game's gonna get shut down soon, so until after the lawsuit, I wouldn't bother with it. But definitely get it for retail World of Warcraft. 100% is gonna be your strongest aid in retail. And in Classic. They have one for Classic, Burning Crusade Anniversary, Mists of Pandaria Classic. It's an excellent freaking product. Strongly recommend. And you guys do not know, or if you guys do not know, I only am ever going to partner with products that I either will use myself or actively think is an excellent product. I'll never advertise anything that I don't wholesomely believe is good. That's why I don't play mobile games. I get a lot of mobile game requests. They wanted me to play the House of the Dragon game, the mobile game that came out. The company reached out and wanted to do that, and I was like, like, I'll try it, and I actually never even tried it because I don't know. Mobile games are weird. I'm probably not ever gonna do a mobile game ad unless I really think it's a good game. Like World of Warcraft mobile, if they find a way to make it interesting, yeah, reach out to me. I'll definitely give that a go. I even did one for Diablo Immortal, which, by the way, isn't that bad of a game. It's just a lot of weird paywalls and buy to win systems. But you can technically grind everything out, so it's like it's mid, whatever. Are you gonna die? Should I heal you? Yeah, I'll be nice. I'll heal you. Even though you ran in here and stole all of my tags. I need 3 more Marauders, so I was thinking there was going to be a World Forged piece of gear back here, but surprisingly not. But really cool cave. This is an excellent cave structure, by the way. We don't have a map for it, which is interesting because they gave us maps for a lot of the other caves. So maybe they're just working on the map for this one. You would think because they made the zone that would be something that was part of the feature. Ooh. So it's gonna be 2 more? Am I gonna get 2 more before I get out of here? I'm literally so invincible, it's crazy. Best healing spec just to be able to quest on your own. Like, I don't need nobody. I don't even need a DPS. I bet you I'm killing stuff more efficiently than my DPSs. Than some DPSI. Just because I heal myself and my mana efficiency with Cleansing Flame. This is my spammable ability I use in all dungeons. This is basically the same as a dungeon healing gameplay because I just throw out a couple dots. I throw out some heals whenever they need heals, but most of the time it's just me casting breathe fire. Just breathing fire on people. It's pretty cool. I actually think it's a pretty fun spec. Damn. There is not a lot of Marauders. There's also a lot of people here. This game is still so freaking packed. I love it. I love it and hate it. Because right now it kind of sucks. But it also is still really cool that I could just queue up for a dungeon if we wanted to. Whenever we want to take a break, we can do a quick little dungeon. Because we're in Scarlet Monastery's like area right now, and it's really fun. Those dungeons rock. Little shieldy poo, little healy uppy poo, and they're both dead. Ooh, you didn't get a dot. That's interesting. Let's not stun me again. Thanks. That is so crazy how much damage I do. That is so crazy. Look at my mana. Completely full. I'm playing basically like a retail spec right now. It's awesome. Oh man, Pyromancer I can't recommend enough as the healer. It's so cool. You get a cleanse, you summon a phoenix. I've not even been doing that. Look how freaking sick that is. He also just goes around and heals passively. It's awesome. I got him, I tagged him. I don't know if I stole him from somebody, but that's okay. I got him first. We're out of here. So it kind of looks like it actually stays this green color. That's interesting. So it's just a Elwyn Forest 2.0. This type of stuff is what I'm looking forward to in future World of Warcraft content, because if they did what they did to Silvermoon, I really do hope that they continue to do that. I wish every single patch, every expansion has a graphically imagined, re-updated zone that we can see the progress of time on, and see like the events of the heroes in previous games past, and previous quests in past, have made these changes, and this is what happened. I think it's so fun when they do that, so I really do hope they continue with that Silvermoon model. Thank you so much for that share. By the way, thank you.
You need something?
You return, stained in red. Good. I am stained in red, that's weird. These woods are a little safer thanks to you. The Stormwind Guard is committed to keeping this area protected. Even so, proceed with caution if you plan to continue your journey towards Scaldiade. Reports have reached us from Grey Sky Guard warning about the Redthedeer. It seems their attacks are becoming increasingly frequent. Thanks for the Bambi love, I appreciate you. Dude, stop crying, I got your stuff. Tell me you managed to recover some of my wares. I got all of them. Oh, thank you so much. You've recovered more than I dared hope for. Enough to save me from ruin at least. I'll try to repair the wagon, and as soon as Tita recovers, I'll resume my journey towards Grey Sky. I don't know why. I don't know how I can even pay you back, but I'm forever in your debt. That's right. 5% of your company. 5%. I'll do that for 5%. I'll come check in. I wish you could do that. I'll come check in on you and take my 5% later, like Fable. You could buy people's businesses in Fable. That guy needs counseling. I know, it was some wares, guys. He lost some product. Trying like he lost the mob's cocaine. Did he lose the mob's cocaine? Yo, do I own part of a drug ring now? That's cool. I'll probably make a lot of gold. We didn't really check. Oh, there's foxes in this. Yo, they brought back the fox model because it's not in classic. They now put the fox model in classic. That is so cool. That was a model that they added in Cataclysm, so if you guys want the fox pet on your primalist, come hang out over here. All right, so now we're actually kind of entering a completely different vibe. This feels more like a tundra forest, kind of like a Howling Fjord. Look, there's snow up there. Wow. Look how dynamic the zone's environment is. This is cool. This feels like a retail zone. Very fun. What's up, Hypno? How are you? No, we missed a stream on Friday, but that's because we streamed Thursday night and Friday morning. So we really just took Friday night off instead of Thursday night off. And then we streamed Saturday, but it was a shorty. And then, yeah, now we're back. We take Sundays off. Look at this gnome on a horse. How do you already have a horse, ma'am? Befriended the Stormwind real fast. Dude, we got someone to talk to here. Duneshire Guard. They're using the, I don't know what tabard that is. Argent's Silver Hand? Just passing through. Tell me, how can I help you? You can't, apparently. Music changed? It has its own music. What? What a vibe. Oh man, it's like Grizzly Hills, bro. I love how spooky it is. They got a harp. Someone paid someone to play a harp for a private server's own created zone. What a job. All right, let's read some quests.
King's honor, friend.
You are armed. Of course, you made it all the way here, and with the roads as they are, Olira keeps scratching her hands compulsively. Might you do me a favor? Last night, Petunia disappeared, one of my hens. She is a beautiful soul, a laying hen like the others. I saw blood and feathers. I think one of the foxes prowling around the village ate her. Could you look for her? She will be in some fox's belly, I suppose. And the truth is, I would like to bury her. Alluria's watery eyes gives you an imploring look. You want me to go around killing innocent foxes and cut open their stomachs to bring you back your dead chicken's corpse for 11 silver? Yeah, there's not a lot I wouldn't do for 11 silver. I'll do that. Oh, I would have done it for 5. Oh man, let's grab all the quests. Ooh, the music changed again. They got a double soundtrack. Let's go. Oh, hello, Grelda. Little assistant baker.
Hello.
I sell bread from all over, but none compares to the bread of Duneshire, crispy, aromatic, and freshly baked. I'm sorry, I'm up to my neck today, and I'm not taking any more orders. Come back some other time. The baker looks up for a moment. Well. What do we have here? A true sweet tooth. You're here because you want to taste my specialty, surely. The world-famous Duneshire pie. People from Greysky, Cresseran, Rockaran, Shadewell, and even Dun Kazad come just for it. And they always come back. Yes, your mother is watering. Yes, your mouth is watering. I'll make one for you. Yes, your mother is watering. Dude, I'm so stupid. Yes, your mouth is watering. I'll make one for you, don't worry, but in exchange, I need you to lend me a hand with today's work. Start by harvesting the wheat from the crop fields. Once you have it all, take it to the miller. Dude, this is a freaking RuneScape quest. We literally just did this quest in RuneScape. No joke. That's so funny. Hopefully there's Briarthorn in this zone. I really need Briarthorn. What am I not needing? Don't really need milk anymore. Keep that health potion. Don't need the brie. Let me use that potion there. Make some bag space. We have 23 slots. We're good. Ooh, we actually have these. I think I saw. I thought that was jade. I was like, I think I saw jade on the auction house for like 5 gold. I don't know what the Masagat is selling for, but we'll hold on to it just in case. I must reach level 25. Can't even use that trinket from Scarlet Monastery? Okay. Alright. The Raven was attacking him. Grabbing some wheat. Literally just did this in RuneScape, this exact quest. We learned how to bake bread. That's so funny. Maybe RuneScape should get it on this lawsuit, bro. I think they're missing out on some free cash with this one. Just kidding. This wheat looks so good. Look how beautiful that model is. They like upscaled some of the wheatgrass from Westfall or something. Looks awesome. This is Ascension, correct. This is the private server. Ooh, weaponsmith. What do you sell? Ooh, you've got some greens. Stamina, strength, and a thrown weapon right now. Interesting. Always check the weaponsmiths and armor smiths because they actually do sell greens on a rotational schedule. Completely free to play.
How are you?
100% free to play. As long as the sales keep turning, everything will be fine. Oh, do you need something? I brought you some wheat. The wind isn't blowing today. You'll have to wait until we finish grinding what we already have. Then you can grind your wheat. I can make it windy.
To you.
Flour production cannot stop. The wind isn't blowing nearly hard enough today to get through all these orders. You explained to the miller that you only need to grind a little wheat for the baker's errand. A Duneshire pie you should have said of sooner. Give me the wheat. I'll help yourself. I think I said that wrong, but it's fine. I'll set the grain in the hopper. You give that crank a good turn.
Nice.
Welcome in. I appreciate you, Lost. The wind isn't helping us today, and we need to find flour if we want a proper pie. Dude, this pie must be really good. Grinding the wheat. Turn the crank with all your might. That's it. The flour is turning out perfectly. Marvelous. Not even the strong gust of wind would do it better. It's because I'm so strong. I do a lot of push-ups, chat. A lot of push-ups. It's not classless. There's 21 specific classes that have 3 specializations each. So think of a class from World of Warcraft retail like a hunter. Instead of a hunter, there's a ranger. And then there's also 20 other classes you can choose from. We are playing a pyromancer. And you have 3 different specializations. You can see that here. We have, I'm in flame weaving, but you can see that there's also incineration and there's also draconic. So 3 different ways to play per class. Very fun to play. Completely free to play. We turned the crank. I got some good flour there, Pops. Make me this freaking pie. Sir.
Hello.
The baker's main ingredient is flour. Do you have it yet, you sweet tooth? I don't like that you're calling me sweet tooth in front of your daughter, bro. I don't know how I feel about that, all right? I'm a mercenary, bro. I could say that I saw you with the bandits, all right? Maybe we sweeten the deal here and drop the sweet tooth. Cool. You've brought plenty of flour. Fantastic. That's one less ingredient to worry about for the famous Duneshire pie. Chat, stop. Don't call me sweet tooth, chat. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. The recipe for Duneshire pie requires several ingredients. I have most of what's needed right now, but you still have to provide a couple more. You sweet tooth, you son of a bitch. Oh, we're taking this outside. We are taking this outside, brother. Get out there and breed me the best eggs from Duneshire hens. And I could make you climb the mountain, but it'll be easier if you go to the inn and buy a couple of liters of that exquisite windswept milk they bring down from the summit. Man, I'm gonna climb the mountain. You ain't getting that from the frickin'... I ain't supporting the inn here. Ask innkeeper Meralda for plenty of milk. We need it for the cake. Don't yell at me, bro. Why am I helping this guy? I love it though. Look at these eggs on the ground, man. What a cool quest. It reminds me of something that we would have done in BFA. This is a very Stormshire or what's the other zone? Oh shit, I almost looked at the map. I'm such a scrub. Dressfar. It's very Dressfar coded. I love it. And thank you for that follow, Captain. I appreciate you. I don't know if I said that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go for... Is he inside this building? Where's the entrance? Okay. Big freaking buildings, man. Oh, look at the inside. Oh, this is just a little house. Hello, Greymore. Are you new to Doomshire? Despite his cordial tone, Alduin's gaze feels impossibly distant. Yes, I thought so. My family has lived in these parts for generations, and I know a thing or two about life here. It has always been said that when you meet someone from Doomshire on a staircase, it is impossible to tell whether they are going up or coming down. Some take us for indecisive, when in truth our character is born of caution. You never know what our neighbor thinks, nor whom he prays to in the privacy of his own home. Caught between Stormwind and Scaldiade, we folk of Doomshire have learned that the wisest course is to keep our own opinions to ourselves and pass unnoticed. Nice clock. That clock was ticking, man. Alright, we gotta find the entrance to this somewhere. He's inside somewhere. This is the granary. Oh my gosh. I can see the quest. What building doth you be in? Of course it's right here. You're in Hallowbrook.
What can I do for you?
Ah, it is rare to see new faces in Doomshire these days. I suppose you are something of a mercenary? Yes, I guess I am. Now that I know that I'm a mercenary, I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm a mercenary. Good, good. I have money to spare and work that needs doing. With trade disrupted, the kingdom has neglected the roads, and the wolves have grown bold. It is only a matter of time before they reach Doomshire. Kill a few south of here, remind them to fear steel and flame. Alright, gotta kill a couple foxes anyways. Windswept milk. Oh, I could just freaking steal the milk. I don't have to buy it.
How are you?
Yo, girl. Don't try anything. I'll burn this building to the ground.
Greetings.
I do want to make you my home, though, so I don't want to burn it to the ground. This is Captain Ambrose Degar.
What can I do for you?
Though Doomshire is known throughout the province for its famous pies, this is still first and foremost a mining town. And if the mine falls, the whole town's economy will suffer before long. I need to just slow down, I think.
Need help?
Different innkeeper? Oh, there's two innkeepers.
Well met.
Nice. Ooh, what? Why is that so expensive? Agility stamina, spirit stamina, and mana per second? Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna have to buy a couple of these and save them for dungeons. Let's go down to 7 gold. Okay, just be very careful never to sell that red. Do not sell the green food. Hopefully. I remember that. Dude. Stop stomping around. So she sells food. That's actually pretty good. That's interesting. Did you sell the milk?
Something?
Was the milk always just something I was supposed to find? She sells a sword. A recruit's shirt. Vendors in this game sell weird stuff. It's worth looking at every single one of them. Tell you what. Tell you what. Okay. Sheep milk. I thought I got the sheep milk. Does that need other things than that too? Hold on. Plot the plates. Oh, I need cow milk and then I have to actually still go up on the mountain. Okay. We're out questing now. What do you have for me? Portal room? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Good day to you.
Yes, you. You haven't seen a medallion around here, have you? The broad shoulder slumps as he sees you shake your head. I'm the porter of this village and a friend of the elves. The medallion I've lost is a safeguard for me to pass from the enchanted barrier in the cave. Without it, I cannot do my job. Every now and then, the elves require my services. This is one of those times, and I have already searched for the amulet everywhere. Would you mind lending me a hand? Sure. So the elves are also in Skaldiade. This is like a whole freaking zone. That's pretty cool. What elves do you think are there? High elves? Maybe this is like the high elf capital that we've always wanted and never had. Milk is sold by her and on her counter. Okay. It's exactly the perfect example. I'm sorry I didn't read that earlier. It's so funny. It's like it's the cabbage farmer trying to sell you a scroll of necromancy that he pawned off of a different adventurer. They're like reselling the stuff that we just sell to them. It's kind of funny. Ooh, nice graveyard at the edge of town as well, so we could just we could just like resurrect sickness here and just be in town. That's kind of nice. We are collecting milk from the sheep while we are looking for... Ooh. Hello. Illidari. The Redthedeer? Oh, these guys ambush on the road. How interesting. And I heal. Honestly, I can summon my Phoenix too. I think he does a little damage. Music got super sketchy, which is kind of cool. Is that just a mine? Okay, we did that for nothing. The sheep are over here. The medallion, he says, has a long wait time, so while we're looking for sheep, we should definitely, I guess I don't have to look for sheep. This is probably still inside the inn. I just didn't buy it. I'm dumb.
Are you insane?
Quite literally insane, yes. Oh, there it is. It's always at the top. I would have been fine. Also, can we make the sound just a little bit quieter without it being... Uh-oh. So is that just gonna be the voice now? And like my flapping of the wings? Because the flapping of the wings is also kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I just won't summon her, because all she does is heal. Medallion is somewhere in this area. I'm assuming it's where everyone's waiting. No?
Are you insane?
Lots. Yes, kind of. It's probably where everyone's waiting. I'm just gonna see the group of people and then I'll go over there. Oh, we leveled up, by the way. We get a talent point. I think we get a talent point. Okay, so I can put one there, or I can take Soothing Flames. Healing done by Kindle and Cinderheart now additionally heals the target for another 3 seconds over time. I need 2 more talents, so I'll just take both of them at some point. But which one do I want first? Absorptions by 20% would be pretty good. I'm just gonna take that one first. Ooh, a stick. Is that the medallion? If only. That'd be so cool. You need to die faster, buddy. Oh, I just realized I don't have a spell out that's actually going to help out with so much damage here. Hold on. Where are you? I took it off my bar because I never used it. Lava Shard. Oh, and I do have it. It's just Alt 2. Okay, good to know. Nice. Yo. Get yoink, bro. Nice. Freaking snag that. Did you find it? Any luck? My livelihood depends on the medallion. This is the second company I'm saving today. I'm taking a portion of this one too. I have not seen the McGregor fight yet. I'm excited to though. You have no idea what a tight spot you've gotten me out of. Now I can focus on preparing the shipment and I'll be able to get some sleep at night for a change. I'll watch the highlights during the break today. I'll let you know when everything is ready. If you're willing, I believe you've earned the right to see the Gilded Veil with your own eyes.
Hello.
You're here. Good. I have everything ready for the delivery. Take the medallion. You'll need it to pass through the magic barrier in the cave. Shoulder the pack and head to the Nemerian Sanctuary. Once you reach your destination, look for Halden Greenson. He is the Sanctuary's merchant, and the elf who placed the order you're about to deliver. Keep the payment. You've earned it for your help you've given me. Though, if I'm not mistaken, Once you see the Gilded Veil with your own eyes, you'll feel that any other reward pales in comparison. Thank you for letting me go. Remember to seek out Halden Greenson at the Sanctuary and tell him that you've come on my behalf. That's our transfer quest into the next zone. How fun. What a good way to do a transfer quest. Let's head to the south and clear out these wolves and foxes until we get our quests completed there. Oh no, the vibe of the place is really chill. It's kind of spooky. It's kind of, it's not necessarily like any forest I've seen before. It kind of has its own tree and color vibe, which is really good. Altitude, that one. Okay, there we go. And then I can also cast Explode too, but I don't think Explode actually does that much damage. I'll try it on this next pull. I think I could start with an Explode, that'd probably help. Kinda Grizzly Hills? Yeah, like spooky Grizzly Hills. If Grizzly Hills, it's probably the closest to, so this is the Grizzly Hills we got at home. I can just cast, like, Explode a bunch. Was that worth it, though? Ooh, was that 2 green items? Oh my gosh, it was. 4 stamina, 4 intellect. It's not going to be better than 4 spirit, 4 spell healing, but it's close. And then this is just a new wand. Nice. Let's grab the transmog on this. Does it just do more damage? I'm not ever using my wand. I lose 1 intelligence if I equip this. Does that damage per second actually affect anything I do? I don't think so. I do not think so, but maybe. I could be wrong. Gosh, the damage I do for no mana is crazy. What a benefit. This class is broken. I am kind of feeling like we should do a little dungeon. Spice it up a little bit, see what Scarlet Monastery wing we will end up grabbing. Ooh, these bears are big. Oh, I'm going the wrong way too. Oopsies. We gotta go through this cute little gate. Or is this a different city? Oh, I can't get wood here because I didn't cut up enough in Westfall. I dungeoned up through Westfall. Dang. That's unfortunate. You're nothing but thugs. Do you know it? And do you know what? Do you know that? And what's worse? Thieves. Okay, I got told to... That was a different transfer quest. We're going to come back to this area. I don't want to turn that into those. I'm going to not remember where this is. We got to be on this side of the gate, though. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Ah! Hold on, buddy! Ah! We're fine. There's no fall damage. Oh, boy. Oh, man. You're chill. No sweat. He bowed. Ah, that's so sweet. What a kind guy. What a gentleman. I love that. Really bringing back the corpse of a hen from this fox's stomach is wild. That's like Patrick Bateman psychotic. You're like, it's dead, man. It's just chicken. It's just food. Kind of. You gotta, I mean, I don't know. I have such a hard time with animals because I love them so much. I never ever want to see them get hurt. I cried when I ran over a squirrel for like 4 days straight one time. So I get it. I get it. I'd probably do the same thing. Thinking about it now, like if my cats were taken, yeah, I'd like their bodies back. Weird. That's a really weird obsession type of thing, but it's the truth. I get it. I don't know if I'd pay someone 11 silver to do it though. I would just have to let it go. Move on. I wouldn't get my vengeance. Oh man. I become Deer Man. To avenge all innocent animals. Stop all of the carnivores. Everything has a family. That's what makes it so sad. They all have kids they're trying to feed. You little buggers. Dude, the wolf respawn rate. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, can I fish here? What fish do you think's in this area? Because it's gonna follow general professions, right? Let's do a little dungeon poo and fishy time. We're probably gonna get a queue right away, but water's too shallow. There we go. Aim over here. Oh my gosh. And then we'll queue for a dungeon poo. Should get a Scarlet Monastery, hopefully. There it is. I just got Runes of Ascension, I think, for looting that. That's kind of cool. Tree branches. Okay, we just got to get our fishing up. Whoa, I've not fished at all on this character, so this is actually going to be good. Let's get this up. What do you think Ascension's getting the turtle fate? Probably 4 weeks is my overestimate. The actual litigation case isn't done until the 20th. So we at least have 1 more week, 7 more days, and we're going to probably hopefully get to max level within those days. We're playing it every single morning shift this week. So noon every single day we're going to play Project Ascension. Love to see you guys in chat. I just got my warrior very close to best in slot when turtle gets, yeah, that's unfortunate. Hopefully hopefully there's a collaboration effort that happens. 1 more cast, maybe 2. We're gonna go for 2 casts. We're gonna be risky with it, chat. Hold on, lock in. Come on, fish. That's a really bad spot. There's no fish there. I'm gonna wait till the very end of this cast. We're good. We still have time. 1 more. 1 more. Let's do it. Ah, the tension. Let's go. Did I loot it? Oh, I can't tell. I don't think I did. I think I missed it. Dang. Almost. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you, Lost. Okay, so first things first, Phoenix comes out. Second thing, we're buffing everybody. Even though everyone's already kind of running on their own. Ooh, they're already stronger. Okay, can I give you mana instead? Also, this is a, the spells all sound really cool. I might turn the sound effects down just a smidge. It's probably too loud. I'll turn it back up because, yeah, I only turned it up because I wanted to hear the voice acting. So I'll turn it back up whenever there's more voice acting. Ooh. Leather bracers? Okay. Money. This is a Starcaller, by the way, tank. Very strong tank. They are probably the strongest, and like they could solo this whole dungeon if they wanted to. He's in the tank! Yo, we have a tinker! Look at his abilities! Oh, that's so sick! I can't wait to level mine up more. What a cool freaking pull. I love that they have a 3-minute cooldown and it's their metamorphosis basically. It's pretty much the same as a demon hunter in that playstyle. Which is pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna AoE heal here. Do some single targets. Do some kindles. Do some dots for some mana. And just burn. That's the entire rotation for Pyromancer. You want to make sure that you're generating enough embers to be able to keep dots up. You're really spending all of your embers on dots or on the Phoenix shield whenever you need to. So I always go dot, dot, and then I'll start doing damage right away. This also is healing, so generally you'll be good. This is also your most conservative mana spell, so you can freely pretty much cast it. Constantly generating embers for you, doing a decent amount of damage, and a lot of the talents in your tree are going to rotate around that ability, Cleansing Flame. You want to apply your dots because you get mana back from the dots, which allows you to spam Cleansing Flame. Whenever the tank starts taking some damage, I'm only going to start off with my Divine Shield or the Inferno Barrier, and generally my Cleansing Flame will be able to get him back up to full HP without needing to apply more. If other targets other than the tank are taking damage, I will use my Kindle ability to heal them up. If it's a medium amount of damage, if it's a lot of down damage, then I will use Cinderheart, which is my bigger spell. So again, gonna start off here, applying all my dots. Cleansing. He's taking some more damage. It's off cooldown, back on him. See if I can heal him back up. He's still taking some damage, so it's going to go into some Kindles. And he's back. Our only AoE heal is Cleansing Flame, so you can see that we are able to pretty much fully heal the whole team most of the time. We also get more AoE healing with our Phoenix, and always make sure your Phoenix out 100% of the time. It's just one of those upkeep things that is part of the challenge of this class. It's kind of annoying. Hopefully they do make it available 100% of the time and you don't have to worry about it, but you do have to summon it once a minute. So, kind of like a totem, but way easier because it's just a button. Applying all my dots. Once my dots are all applied, do some damage, give him a shield, doing some more damage. Everyone's caught up. It's such a chill class. And you do damage, like you actually do a decent amount. It's surprising. So if we go here and go to damage, we can see, hopefully I can make this bigger. I'm not too worried about it right now because I gotta get going, but our height and text. That out, some kindles. And shielding. Okay, we're good. Where's the text? There we go. Large text. Numbers. No. Just. There we go. Can you guys see that better? Hopefully you guys can see that better. Alright, so now we can track how much damage we actually do. Ooh, that's just a cool shirt. Needing on that. Alright. And let's reset it. I'm super excited to see the Tinker's damage as well. That's gonna be so fun. Alright, applying my dots. Getting extra shards. Is this total? Ooh, I don't want it to be total. I want it to be current fight. The Tinker is doing an insane amount of damage. That's what we're learning. He's skewing the charts because he's absolutely going insane. Well, we are right up there with one of the DPSs. We're doing about 140 damage per second. This Tinker's just an absolute mad lad. What level is he? 46. He pretty much has most of his kit. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Plate. Hopefully we can get to max level. That's going to be our goal. Max level would be really cool. He's been able to stay in that 100% of the time. That's pretty crazy. You're basically just a walking mech suit at a certain point in that spec. Wild. And heal him back up. Give him the shield again. Play some dots. Remember, our goal is not damage. Our goal still is and always will be healing. So always fall back to heal with just straight kindles if you need to. Kindles are fairly affordable and you can pretty much... Hold on, let me just dot. You can pretty much spam heal that as well. So if I just sat here and spam kindles and my shield, I probably also would be generating enough embers and not running out of mana. You can see my mana regeneration is so high on this character, but that's because I've been min-maxing that all the way to this point. I've only equipped gear that has increased my healing power and my mana regeneration, because that's what's going to make you a better healer in these lower dungeons. And when you have like a Venomancer or a couple of these other weaker tanks at this level, you're going to want to make sure that you can just sit there and keep healing, because also people do not wait for you. So you can see, like, you do have to apply the dots as best you can, because it helps your mana regen. Every single time one of those tick, you're getting your mana regenerated at a faster rate. It's totally part of the kit. The only thing I'm having a hard time of trying to remember and how to keep up with is my Phoenix. Ooh, let's see if they changed T-Rod. I kind of want to stay up here because I know how this fight goes, but I can't damage him from here. Check this out. Look at that. I'm breathing fire from above, baby! Uh-oh, he's whirlwinding. Let me go ahead. Uh-oh. Jump down and die. That's what I was gonna do. Keeping my dot on him. And cleansing flame. Get him in and back. No, this star collar, I'm barely healing. It's very convenient.
Hello there.
Ooh, I died actually. Wow. That whirlwind hurts. I needed to run away. That tank didn't have to run away, but I thought I had to run away. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. We're good. This is basically resurrection. Oh, everything's coming in. Uh-oh. We're fine. The shoulders dropped. That's rare. Reading on that is fine. Just for transmog. Okay, good. Looting everything. Ooh. Leather working. Pass. And silk cloth already. Uh-oh. I don't know if I've gotten to silk cloth bandages yet. I might be a little ahead of myself there. I'm waiting for that gear, brother. I guess they're waiting to roll. No, I don't want to do another one. We're going to continue with the thing. I just wanted to do a quick little dungeon, get some XP. Fine, I'll download Ascension again. There you go. Exactly. Good game, brother. It's good, I'm telling you. We didn't level up, but we got about halfway through. Leaving that party. And we continue questing. I was like, I need to do a dungeon because these wolves are not spawning. I'm gonna make myself lunch here in a little bit though. I am hungry, or maybe Vicky can, but I don't want to ask her to. I'll make myself lunch here in a little bit. So we need 7 of these wolves, and then we get to turn in 4 quests. We'll probably level up after that and have an opportunity to look at some talents, which is awesome. I have not tried either DPS spec on my Pyromancer yet, because why would I? My current healing spec is such a fun DPS spec as well. Super easy to play, consistent damage, no issues. W. But I might be willing to try a different spec if chat really wanted me to. As long as it's not the scaly one. That one's forbidden. That one is forbidden. Guild Wars 3? We will be playing Guild Wars 3, but this is not Guild Wars 3. Ooh. Speaking of silk bandage, I guess I did get high enough for it. Perfect. Just trained it. This is Project Ascension. It is the private server currently in legal issues with Blizzard. But we're playing it because Blizzard made it so big that we had to try it. We're like, okay, well, if Blizzard cares, that means it's good. They're not going to go through the effort if it's not a good game. And it's very good. It's extremely fun. So I completely understand where they're coming from. Welcome in. Ooh, we found like a little, cute little, what is this, a fishing shack? Murloc village over here? We had no quest. Oh, there is a quest over here though. We found a hidden little quest hub. Yo, this is huge. There's 3 quests here. Hello. I'm not up to anything, okay? It's just, I was given a task and the truth is I'm not as brave as I thought. I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. I always mess things up. Huh? You would help me? Really? Let's see, you have to do this. The boy begins to list the tasks, lifting his tiny finger one by one. As he does, you notice that his pinky finger is missing. 1, sneak into the castle. 2, reach the petitioner's chamber. 3, open the flask. 4, return to the little Paul. It's easy, right? Will you help me? What, sneak into Stormwind Citadel? Oh, I need a vendor as well. Uh-oh. I don't... Yes, your supplies. Okay, thank you. Are we back in Stormwind? Did we walk all the way back to S-Dubs? I think we might have. New items. Let me grab that transmog. And we're gonna go... sell these things. Weapon. Oh. I currently did that whole dungeon with a fishing pole. No issues, by the way. That's silly. Sometimes I'm just so freaking stupid, bro. Alright, shirt. I guess I'm wearing, oh no, actually. Hold on. What's it look like? Oh, I'm transmogging the shirt. Dang. That's unfortunate. That means we don't get to actually look at it. Not until later, at least. That's fine. Sell that, and I guess I could do something with those, but... Alright, what quest do you have for me? Down from Shadewell. I'm certain something is happening at the source of Shadewell River. Murlocs won't stop coming down to the shores of this lake, and there's no way for the fish to bite like this. Wipe out the Murlocs you find around here before their numbers become more than we can handle. This might not solve the problem at its roots, but at least will allow Stormwind's families to have fish on the table today. Ooh, I think we actually were supposed to grab these quests. No, the only way we could have gotten them is from the path we just took. We did find like a little secret questing hub here. This is kind of cool. Nice. I will take your quest now. Thank you. Let me see if I can sneak into the freaking castle. 11 silver? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll risk my reputation and put at risk the entire capital of Stormwind for 11 silver. Those damn Murlocs. I'll have my revenge yet. The fisherman's wounds are fresh. They do not seem fatal. He needs medical attention before his condition worsens. A Murlocs ambushed me and made off with the little catch I had managed to land. While I'm lucky to be alive to tell the tale, I can barely stand. I think its weapon was poisoned. A plant grows in this lake that the fishermen often use to treat wounds for venomous fish. Hookweed, we call it. Help me gather a few sprouts, would you? Yeah, sure. Alright, so go do the Stormwind quest first, probably. Access the petitioner's chamber. Alright. Let's go mess up some books for 11 silver. Why not? While we're here, we might be able to, no, because the Briarthorn is so expensive. And I haven't seen any herbs. Am I tracking herbs? Oh my gosh. I blame chat for that one. I blame chat for that one. I should have been told. I wasn't tracking anything. Guess that one got slipped by all of us. Okay, and check my mail. I think I got something from the dungeon we did. But I need to find a mailbox. Shirley? Right here? No, I know that there's a couple inside of the canals. I don't know if there's one before Stormwind Keep, though. No. Nope. No. Okay. There's gonna be one in the city that... Oh, there it is. I went to the left instead of right. Full circle. Cool. Postmaster. Ooh, that's because our inventory is full. Dungeon gear. Intellect and spell power. Ooh, that actually might be better. We gotta check. Open our character. We're gonna go down to spell, and we're looking at bonus healing. Bonus healing and mana regen. If that increases in both of those, we will take the gear. So that decreases our mana regen by 1. And it doesn't give us any extra healing power. But it does give us 30.3% extra crit. So I'm going to keep the mana regen and the bonus healing. It's just exactly what my spec is built for. Thank you. And also spirit. You need to build a lot of spirit when you play Pyromancer. It's been fun. I've been having a really good time on it. Scaldy Eld is a really cool zone so far. I love that it's literally connected to the capital city. It makes it feel like a second Elwyn Forest. Because even getting back to Stormwind from Westfall is really annoying. Remember, it's all the way back here. What's up, Boy King? And, Miss Prestor? Mrs. Prestor? Either way. Definitely a normal human being, Miss Prestor. Cannot wait to do Nixia. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know if we're ever going to get to a raid. We might not even get to max level. I'd love to do a raid one time in this. I think that'd be so fun with the community. Set up the entire guild to do it. Get a 40-man going. How freaking fun would that be? Lady Preston is a scaly. You should check. I feel like that's allegedly is a scaly. It's not been proven yet. Open the vial in the areas little Mickey mentioned in Stormwind. Inside the vial, you can send something magical. Am I bugging this room? Oh my gosh. The petitioner's chamber, which I'm in for sure. It wanted me to empty the flask, reach the petitioner's chamber, open the flask, return. Okay. I just have to open the flask? Oh, yeah, that you're right. That's all it said. Enter the chamber, open the flask. I thought it was pointed on something. Doo-doo. Oh my god, Vicky's showing me a car right now.
We sell both cars and get this one. We only have one car.
600 a month?
Well, that's with their loan payment. That's not with us getting our own private loan, and depending on what the down payment is.
That you would get from your trade-in. Okay, I'll send you that text, or forward the text from my phone. You still have my phone. Forward the text from my phone to you and call them at some point. I never needed it. And then if you've got time today at work, give them a call and see what the offer is and tell me what's going on.
That is your thing to do.
Then I'll do it.
It's not a me thing.
That's not a me thing. You're so cute. I love you so much. We divide chores in this household.
The husband ones. I do literally everything else.
The husband ones. There's husband chores. I think it's in the desk, right? Maybe in the garage. Maybe. Ooh, we can just jump down from here. Oh, that's so nice how they set it up that way. Okay. So we don't have to run all the way back around. We can just jump down. That's great. What a great use of this space. It's never been used for anything. Just kidding. That's so funny because they actually turned this area into the, this little island is the portal room for Cataclysm, I think. Am I in the right spot for that? I believe so. This is the park. But yeah, and that's where, just down there is where Chromie's embassy is for all the allied races in Chromie time. Very interesting. So they would have to redo Scaldield again, at least just this area, for when Cataclysm came out. Project Ascension Cataclysm, brother. We're making it all the way there before it shuts down.
I sent you the link. It's Carvana, so we can get.
Yeah, I like Carvana. Plus, we can make a video about it because we can do the whole slot machine thing.
I think they deliver it to you. I don't think you. It's not.
We can't do the vending machine? If we could sign up for the vending machine, I would want to.
You'll have to investigate. I don't know how any of that.
I want that vending machine because then the whole time we could be all like, this slot machine gives us a chance to win a car. Like, we could make it a really stupid video. Maybe get sponsored by Carvana as well. That'd be cool. Carvana, help us get a new car. Vicky's is, it's not dead, but she's ready to get rid of it. So we're gonna trade it in. I don't know. It's gonna be nice to have a nice new car though, because she's needed one. We've had the same two cars that we've always had for the last 10 years. We're gonna keep the Mustang, obviously. She's actually looked that car she looked at was the electric Mustang, the SUV one, because we have solar panels and everything to be really cool. The Carvana by me is always broken. The fancy car elevator breaks. I really hope not. I want to use it one time. Every time I've ever seen it, I'm all like, ooh, that looks so fun. Like, that would be so cool to buy a car that way. It feels so, like, 2100, you know, like 2100. It's so futuristic. The only thing that Carvana is missing is it manufacturally builds the car right there in front of you. That would be the only thing that makes it, like, you know, cyberpunk. We're almost there though, Chad, I'm telling you. Oop. My only CC on this character is this Cinder Grip, which allows me to do damage to him while he's rooted. It's a root that doesn't break with damage. Or it can, but it takes a lot of damage. Like, it deals damage and it also takes a lot of damage to break it. Murloc Raider slain. And they're dropping hookweed as well. How conveniently nice. Freaking Murlocs, bro. Does make sense that they'd be in the zone, though. They're in every single other human zone. You would just think that we would get tired of killing them. For some reason we don't. Is it just because we love the noises? Are we all secretly obsessed with the noises? They do die good, you know? And they're just inherently evil, so it feels good to attack them and cleanse the land of their plague. Invasive humanoid species, bro. These are the lionfish of the World of Warcraft universe. That damage is wild. If that crits, I do like 500 damage. We were doing it in PvP earlier today, before I got on. It hits so hard, it's so cool. And then that's me rooting. I probably should start with a root every time, but doesn't matter, they're dying fast enough. If this was hardcore, I'd be starting with a root every time. Just to be safe. 2 more raiders slain. Ooh! Oh, it's Mage Royal. I thought that was a World Forged piece of gear. We are behind Stormwind Keep right now and questing, chat. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. What a freaking cool addition to the zone. What is up, Voodoo? Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing today? Thank goodness I got my freaking herbalism up enough to be able to get some Mage Royal. Ooh, is there an entrance? Does this take us to the petitioner's room? Stormwind Keep door. It does. It takes us right to the petitioner's room. Wow. What a cool addition. That is so fun. There's a back door to Stormwind. Hordes. If you actually are on the Horde, this is an incredibly useful tool for you because you just come down through Scalbad, which is pretty safe because there's a connection through Syrian Gorge. So you can go through wetlands to Syrian Gorge right here, and then there's a connection somewhere over here to the Pale Reach because there's a road that leads over there. So then you go through the Pale Reach, get through the back door to Stormwind, you go right up, you kill the prince. That's an easy black bear mount right there. Why do we have a back door? Maybe the Horde can't open that door and they have to wait for an Alliance character to do it. That'd be so funny too. You should imagine being like a level 10 Alliance and you open it, there's just a 40-man Horde raid team that just runs right by you. And you're known as the guy that let the Horde in. Oh man, I really hope that's the I hope that's the mechanic. That shit would be so funny. That'd be such a good meme. Like, who let them in? Your name's getting blasted on trade chat like old school bullying. Old school general and old school trade chat were a different environment. Tell you what, nobody was safe. Everyone was picked on. There was some really cringe things that chat used to do back in the day too. If you guys remember the old Barons chat, the old ANAL spam whatever button you want. I participated. We all participated, but that was so crazy. No, not at all. We're streaming until I'm done streaming today. I don't have a timer on. It'll probably be like 3 o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock. I want to get through this zone as much as possible. This is the brand new zone that Project Ascension creative team made themselves. Ah, please don't take too long. Do you have the plants already? The fisherman takes the plants and begins to rub them between his hands. Once they reach a paste-like consistency, he applies it directly to his wounds. Ah, you have no idea how it stings, but if it nips, it heals. Thank you so much. I can already feel the sensation returning. I think I can manage on my own from here, but before you go, take this and thanks for your help. I could have just cauterized the wound and healed you. I am a healer, sir. I could have just done this and you would have been like, I'm fine. Seems a little excessive to go for some plants. A bite, I'm sure. It's thanks to you. Thank you very much for your help. I don't have much to offer, but please accept this as a token of my gratitude. I will accept your frickin' adventurer's cash. Thank you. We got a new bracers. Those ones were not an upgrade. We did check them before. Okay, and adventurer's satchel. Ooh, large health potions. Yikes. Yikes. I need Briarthorn. If any of these turn into Briarthorn, we're looting it right away, because then I can start ranking up my alchemy. I have so many of these lesser potions to turn into minor potions to turn into lesser potions. Not everyone wants to be burned. Look, man, both my D&D character and this character are obsessed with fire. I'm entering my pyro phase, I hope you guys know. We started July off with me lighting a bunch of fireworks and in the storm and in the rain, and nothing's holding me back, man. No fire is ever getting put out. My pyromancy phase has started. We're doing campfire streams. It's actually kind of weirdly a coincidence that both my D&D character and my main on Conquest of Azeroth are basically the same class. I'm gonna try to petition to get Cleansing Flame put in as a fun homebrew cantrip. I do 1d4 of damage and healing to everyone in a cone effect. How cool would that be? Alex, the mic shouldn't be muted. Hopefully not. Cal, can you hear me? Dude, the music is so creepy in this zone. It's wild. This is all Earthroot. You need to come Earthroot farm? Come to Scaldiade, dude. There is Earthroot abundance here. I've never seen so much Earthroot in my life. I wonder if it's selling for anything because it's so vastly in abundance here. Like seriously, every single node is. Crossing the bridge back over here. Hold on. Going back over to Duneshire, turning this quest in. I was like, wait, do I want to go to that one yet? And then I decided against it. None of those are Briarthorn yet. Either way, we'll get there. Here's your freaking chicken's remains. Have you found her? You found her. Illyria inspects the half-digested scrap of flesh, slick with bile and stomach acid. It is her. It is her, beyond doubt. You do not know how grateful I am. Oh, Petunia, my poor Petunia, did I not tell you not to leave the coop at night? Yeah, blame her for dying. She's a chicken, bro. You live in an area with foxes and wolves as the primary animal. Yeah, you probably shouldn't even be raising chickens here. Go to Westfall. Then they're just coyotes. It's important that the goods you bring me are fresh. Oh. I've had these ingredients for at least an hour. Those are as fresh as it comes, man. You want me to start preparing it now, or has your hunger not kicked in yet, you sweet tooth? You, Bob, what a question. As soon as the smell hits you, your mouth will be watering. Gross. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Now it's my turn. I may not know how to master the elements or conjure the arcane or any of those things adventurers like you do, but once you taste the Duneshire pie, you won't deny that I come pretty close to achieving something that is spectacular. A master needs time. Give me a few minutes to shape it with the care it deserves and let the heat of the oven do its work. So come back in a bit, you sweet tooth. I just need a time to bake a pie. Patience, patience. Actually, this is a good time. We're gonna watch this dude bake a pie. Enjoy the chair stream for a second. I'm gonna use the restroom and make myself a little lunch. So I'll be right back. In the meantime, I guess there's no music when you're inside the building, so I'll play a little bit of pretzel for all y'all. Should be, oh, he's done already. Bro, that didn't take a couple minutes.
How are you?
Right now, they are the envy of all Scaldiade. Seriously, do you have any idea how many people would love to be in your shoes, tasting the Duneshire pie for the very first time? Savor the moment, eat without haste, fill your belly, you never forget the first bite. Duneshire pie. It restores 1,000 health over 30 seconds. You must remain seated. If you spend at least 10 seconds eating it, you will gain 1 intellect and 1 stamina and 3 spell penetration. Just stand up right away and not get the buff. That'd be so funny. Sorry. Request bartender. I didn't get a buff from him. I ate the entire food and I didn't get oh, is that it? No, that's the keeper's scroll. I didn't get a food buff. Maybe I did? Hold on. No, okay. That's a shame. your pie sucked. Didn't give me a food buff, bro. Oh boy. Yikes. You sell that to people? You are a liar. Anyways. Let me go ahead and sell these, and I will watch the people turn in the quests here while I go make myself some lunch. Hold on. Let me log in real fast. We'll be right back. I'm just going to microwave some pizza. It'll be like 3 minutes tops. Plus, this will help me stream for longer today, so it's a win-win. Let's just go to like chill, you know, like some lo-fi. Can I just put on some lo-fi, girl? This might be good. Can you guys hear it? We're good? Perfect. I'll be right back. Like 3 minutes tops, for sure. Yeah. Oh man, it went all smooth jazzy on you guys. I love that you had to deal with the smooth jazz. That's so funny. Oh man. That was a punishment for you, chat. That was that was for the lack of super fans we've made today. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm so sorry about that. You guys don't deserve smooth jazz. You don't deserve smooth jazz. Was about to unfollow. Is so funny. I'll put it back on. Do not make me. I love torturing chat. That's my favorite thing in the world. You know how much you guys abuse me? And then I don't get to abuse you ever because I need you, because I love you. I love torturing chat. Don't freaking make me. I'll put smooth jazz on as my main music for the rest of this channel. all of my videos will have it. Bring out the saxophones, baby. Let's do it. It is interesting that the music does not play inside the buildings, but it's a good transition. Does anyone have a YouTube video they want me to watch while I eat this food and react to? It could be a video that you've made, a video that your friends made. I need an appropriate video to watch on stream for like 12 minutes for this food. Otherwise I'm going to eat while playing, and I don't want to do that. I still need 2 more wolves slain. That's crazy. I thought I killed all the wolves. That is crazy. Hold on. Anything besides the music is so funny. I'll just play smooth jazz and just bob my head for 12 minutes. Yeah, I would unfollow too, I'm not gonna lie. How do I unsuper fan? Right. I think you can't, you're tied in. It's a 10-year contract. Alright, that's our last quest to turn in. Oh, weird, it's not turned in where I thought it was. Alright, let's go to the family estate. Interesting. No, it is turned in. It's just over here. I didn't have it tracked anymore if that's what happened. I'm only going to accept dungeon quests if I enter the dungeon. I do want to do the Vault of the Inquisition. We have to figure out a group to do that. So if there's 5 people online at any point today, you guys want to do the Vault of Inquisition, the dungeon that's over in Northshire Abbey, I'd love to do that. Well, let me know. Not you. You don't care. Oh crap, it's the building that I don't know the entrance to. Dang. The best rogue energy flavor? They're all really good. I don't necessarily like the ones that are super sweet anymore. I like the sours. I think the sours taste more like lemonades and they're really delicious. My recommendation would probably be blood orange. It's not so offensive on the flavor, but it's subtle enough and tasty enough that it's fine. It's really good. Blood orange is worth it. Blood orange, it's called, yeah, tiger's blood is what I mean. Have you tried the Bo Foodies method here? I haven't heard of that. I don't know if that's appropriate. I'm interested in it though. Bo Fuddy's nuts. Bo Fuddy's nuts. Bo Fuddy's nuts. That's a joke, everyone. You did get me. All right. Ooh, hold on. Hey, buddy. You're not gonna get my pizza, so you're gonna come back down. But before I read this quest, well, let's read this quest alone. He says, you certainly have guts and in the right place too, here as you were promised. Ooh, last howl. Interesting, there's a gun here. It's got a black rifle barrel with a brown stock. That's actually kind of cool. That looks good. I'm going to take the cloth though, since that's what I can wear. We just leveled up as well. Perfect. 4 stamina, 7 intellect, and increased magic done to magical spells and effects by up to 5. That's interesting. Hold on, let's look at this real fast. So if I take this waist belt and equip it, my healing power, which for some reason is significantly lower all of a sudden. Doesn't really matter. I guess I'm missing a buff or something, but either way. I get 30 bonus healing, 94 mana regen, or I get 95 mana regen and 34 bonus healing. But that will help with questing because it deals damage. Yeah, I'm gonna take that because 5 damage per tick would be really strong for my Pyromancer. Buddy, stop going for the pizza. Okay, now that we're kind of like in a chill spot, let's actually go back inside and let's just watch a YouTube video fast. I want to react to the new hero released in Overwatch. And we'll probably wrap up this portion of the recording. YouTube, I'll be right back. All right, let's grab this little book that is not clickable. Hello? Reloading. Free to play game, by the way. Please? Ah! Bug? Question mark? Ooh, there we go. Thank you. I was able to loot it. That was so kind. They invited me to the journal to like phase hop with them or something. Either way, thank you. Hello, Camilla. Erator's room is upstairs. I got it. This is, as she flips through the pages of the journal, Camilla's expression shifts from sorrow to confusion. I don't understand any of this. Camilla shakes her head. It is Lord Erathor's handwriting. There is no doubt of that. Oh dear. How could he? He was breaking the law. And I'm helping a criminal. Camilla snaps her journal shut. It is true then, my Lord Erathorn was conspiring with the Redthedeer. Have you heard of him? Have you heard of them? They claim to be the descendants of this land's original inhabitants, pagans and heretics who crave independence, savages in short. My brother died years ago in Redthedeer. I'm interested to hear how someone says that. I'm gonna say Redthedeer for right now. Ambush. The journal mentions a cave beneath the manor and something about the well. I suspect we might find answers down there. Would you mind looking into it? Sure. Though the entries are ambiguous, the journal mentions something about the well and a cave beneath the manor. It might be worth taking a look. How about you give that journal to the cops as well? That would be great. So this is a fountain, not a well, but I'm assuming this is their well, as there's an actual well right next to them. Okay. Just freaking jump down there. Whoa, it's deep. Dang. I'm deep underground. Okay. Splintered crates bearing the seal of the Alliance. It appears they were tossed from the top of the well with criminal haste. The fall shattered several, scattering Stormwind steel across the damp floor of the cave. This isn't refuse, it's an arsenal. Opening. As you inspect the crates, a chill runs down your spine. Nearly all the weapons have been plundered. The trail of footprints surrounding them reveals an unsettling mix of heavy boots and bare feet. It seems it is true then. Arathon Darengar was in league with the Redthedeer. You should seek more information to bring their plans to light. Okay. Wilco. Haven't seen a Worldforged piece of gear in a while. Actually, I don't think there's been one in this entire zone so far. Could be mistaken, maybe I'm just blind, but I feel like we've been doing a pretty decent job of exploring. I have yet to see one, so... A bunch of broken crates that used to carry weapons would have been a decent... Oop. I'm like, oh, there's a bad person there now. Wild Redthedeer. Interesting, very cool. Thank you for the heart meat. Welcome to the RTD fan club. I appreciate you. As always. Agreement with Erator. Okay, hold on. Mother Morgwena's orders are clear. We shall deal with the noble later. For now, we must exploit his ambition. Enter the cavern of Eldig, which connects you to the Darengar well, and take every weapon you can carry. It is a Stormwind steel. I hope that many of you are thinking, but look at it this way. We shall slay our enemies with their own blades. The spirits of the forest will howl with laughter. Damn, why would he be treasonous to Stormwind? You live right next to Stormwind. there's zero benefit for you to help these criminals, bro. Unless he actually secretly also believes it and he's always been a part of the cause. That's some law and con stuff, though. He's probably corrupted or manipulated. I don't think he was always a part of the group. Maybe he was. We'll find out. I'm interested in more of who they believe they descend from, because all of the humans in Warcraftian lore descend from the Bright Pools, specifically those that landed on Tyr's Fall, who followed Tyr from Northrend to be able to survive the purging of their disability from the Stone Vrykroll, because they had the Curse of Flesh. So you have humans in Northrend, or regular Brightpool in Northrend, who stayed, and then our descendants, the human descendants, the Lordoranians or whatever, if you want to call them that, were all descendants from the Brightpool that went south with Tyr. The more you know. All right, we need some more Redthedeer slain. I'm glad there's a bunch of them, but this is a lot of competition in a random freaking zone. At level 25, we're still having massive competition, and that sucks. There we go. There we go. Look how much healing I'm gonna do. So she's a rune master. I've not seen a lot of those. That might be the least played class right now. I've seen a bunch in PvP because they can go invisible and they can stun like a rogue, but I haven't seen a lot in a PvE setting. Not really. I don't think I've ever had one in a dungeon once. And I've done a lot of dungeons so far. I've got 8 streams of me doing dungeons. Excited to do another. I'll queue up for one right now. I love doing dungeons. So we're probably going to end stream around 3:30ish today, 3 o'clock, depending on how I feel as we get closer. But then we'll be getting ready to pick up our Summer Ween gameplay at 8 o'clock Central tonight. We're going to be playing some Dead by Daylight. I know we're going back to it, but it'll be a fun one. And if I can sneak in a different horror game as well, that'd be awesome. Need to take Zombine. Yo, no shot. That's actual real Zombine. What is up, brother? Long time SIO member. How are you doing? Welcome back. I always need a tank. Are you playing some Ascension? You should get in our Discord. I'd love to catch up. Discord.gg/Redthedeer. You just type my name in on the server. It'll send you right to us. I'll heal a dungeon right now if you want to get on. That'd be crazy. We are in Ascension. I'm hoping you knew that. But I also could do some time walking on retail too. I've not finished this week's set yet. Good. Nice. Good snag. Well done. Well done. Pro move. They were a gamer. All right. Good luck. I finished mine. Do I jump back up there, or do I... Because I fell down that direction. So I guess the only way up is through. Could have kept moving this whole time. Yeah, there's so many more up here. That's so funny. We all were afraid to leave the room. But it turns out we could have left the room. Yo, monkey see, monkey do. That's so funny. Just continue through the cave. We were all so afraid. There's so many up here. Yeah, look, all these people are like, oh no, there's so many. Why were we fighting? Oh, that's such a gimmick. I love that. That's incredible. I could probably pull this whole room. I'm interested to try. Let me get everything set. Definitely just pack of 3. So every time damage ticks. Uh-oh. Interesting. We'll heal myself up and do more damage. Easy. Strength, agility. Go out this way. That was a cute little cave. I love how they're using different cave models. That was super unique. I've never seen the one with the branches down like that before. So they kind of made their like entirely own asset, which is amazing. Hey, I went into that well, and yeah, that dude's definitely a criminal. I like how we're turning it into him rather than the other person. The captain has been watching you closely since you arrived at the estate. The captain beckons you from a distance with a grim gesture. The handmaid has told me everything. We had grave suspicion that the Darragans were conspiring against the government of Grey Sky, but to think that they would dare go this far. They were arming the Eldir. I imagine the intent was to deepen the crisis facing Skaldal further, undermining Lady Serenia's rule. Wow. He was a criminal. Let's go stop him. I suspect there are yet many secrets to be unearthed in this manner. The Darragans have been conspiring behind House Coldmere's back for years. We've only scratched the surface of their intrigues. As for you, you have shown diligence and sound judgment. If you are bound for Grey Sky, I have task for you, the highest of honors. Present yourself to me, to my Lady Serenia Coldmere, and appraise her of what we have uncovered here today. The sheer scope of Lord Aerithorn's treason and the Aldir Grim plot. Okay, another transfer quest. Doing a good job with those transfer quests. Okay, so we have an area over here that we could investigate, but it looks like there's no path that way. Duneshire does travel further southeast. This might be... Yeah, let's go to the Paradise, because that looks like its own sort of quest area. Before we go to this huge area here, which looks like the main hub, let's go to that Elven Paradise to the right that we had to use that special medallion to get through. That should be exciting. You guys can't hear me, right? Good? Okay, perfect. Perfect. So many people are doing this zone, man. I can't believe they have their own music. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. Kind of a confusing layout. You have to do like this loop-de-loop across the Duneshire Bridge, but it's overall really good. No, you might be in the right one. Hold on. Do you see the taxi cab? Oh, I see you. You're good. I'll bring you up. We can move up because otherwise anyone can join this one. So join the taxi cab and I'll move you forward. Hopefully he sees it. Our Discord is rather big, but it is well organized. Here, hold on. Can just drag him, I think.
I think your dad is on the way.
Okay. I love you. I'll see you later, okay?
He's not here yet.
I know, but
Did you see
you don't have to come back in if you don't want to, because you're just gonna skedaddle out of here. I don't want to see my dad. No, I'm just kidding. I'll run out there and say hi. You're right. You've not left yet. Buddy, can you hear me? You don't have perms? Oh, hold on. You gotta have a roll.
No, I had to set push to talk.
Oh. Yeah. That's a thing for the stream room. What's up, man? How you been?
Shoot, does that not work with Ascension? I've had troubles with it before, so one second, I can't talk while I'm in game.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Play around with it, let me know. I'm heading on over to... I just went back down the hill for a second time. This zone does not work well with ADHD, I tell you what.
There is so much copper here, and it is all in like 3 separate levels, so I don't know where it is.
I hate that too. You end up looking for so long when you should just move on and go get other copper nodes, but you feel so much pride whenever you do find it. Incompetent's a hilarious name. Let me go ahead and send you an invite to the guild. Incompetent. How you been, man? Long time.
That's pretty good. I've just been working, and I'm getting a house right now, so I'll be moving.
Congrats, congrats. What'd you end up playing? What class are you? Necromancer. Love that.
No, it's the Knight of Azaroth or whatever it is.
Oh, is this? Oh, I just scrolled over it. Okay, yeah. Okay, I've seen that now. How do you like it?
It's kind of weird.
By weird?
Like it's kind of like a pet tank.
A pet tank? You have a pet? Oh, weird. You got imps. And they tank?
They last like, well, they don't tank, I steal their threat.
Interesting. but they generate high threat, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and then they only last 10 seconds, but then I gotta be casted after 10 seconds.
What a cool way to generate threat. Do they do like little AoE spells?
Now they melee.
They melee? If my cat just closed the door. He did. What a psycho. Wow, it's interesting. Very interesting. I'm excited to try it.
I think they do more damage than me.
That wouldn't surprise me. The pets are all kind of really overscaled from what I've seen. I have a new spell. Cellburn. Counters the enemy's spell casting. No way! As a healer, I get an interrupt? Better than retail. The interrupt looks crazy cool, too. It's like a dude is like spewing fire out of his mouth. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I was messing around with PvP a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Netherstorm's my favorite because you can I can chain people to me and jump off the cliff.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. I can't stand Netherstorm. It's like just my least favorite. It always has been like my least favorite, but now even more so with the stupid mines from Tinkers. You could just get killed and knocked off.
Yeah, Junkrat.
Where am I going? Yeah, they basically are Junkrat. I guess I'm supposed to use the teleport instead of this. I'm like heading up the path for some reason. Let's queue up for a dungeon while we're walking around though. Are you gonna tank?
Yeah, it's gonna be instant though. Just you know.
It will be. Dude, check out this building they made. This is a fully unique asset over here. Completely new building. There's a witch in here. Oh, they used the witch model from freaking Dressfar. Fortune smiles upon me this day. How do I love receiving guests in this, my humble abode? Come in, come in. You are no bother at all. If looks could kill, your corpse would be serving a doormat right now. Tell me what the witches of Scaldad. Scaldilad. Scaldilad. The witches of Scaldilad. Scaldiel are the glue that keeps the Eldir together when they aren't tearing at each other's throats for the title of chieftain. Before their clans, the witches owe themselves first to the coven always. Mother Morgwena leads them. They say she's lived long enough to remember Scaldeld before Stormwind laid its first stone, but I don't put much stock in old wives' tales. I've heard the mention of the Three Sisters. An old league everyone tells stories about them. They say they are guardian spirits of the swift water, protectors of Scaldeld. According to the Sans, they dwell by the river's waterfalls, which are 3, like them. In winter, when the water runs low, people say it's too cold for the sisters are silent. In spring, when the river thaws, the villages celebrate the Song of March, and they say the 3 sisters come out to sing. At least that's how it was when I was a little girl, back when we would dress up as maiden, mother, and crone to honor them. Among the witches, they're known as Exata. They say Morgwena learned her craft at her feet before she turned against them. If there's truth in it, it happens a long time ago. Today, the 3 sisters are just whisper in the wind, so that's like their god. That's kind of cool. That's a fun little lore tidbit. You're leader, my friend. You can queue us up.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Entering. All right, it is just me now. Sorry, I was AFK for like a quarter of a second.
You're good. We got graveyard.
Solid. This one's a good test for me. We're good. I've seen the chain's ability in PvP. It's it's atrocious. It's so overpowered. It's basically an abomination limb. Helping you get a little bit. Oop, I'm dead. But that's okay. Because then I can do this, and you'll never die. Where are you? You on the west! You on the west! You good? You're good all day. Nice. Dude, we're all like fire wielders, and I actually make them all take increased damage from fire. That was a big pull. That was a hero pull if I've ever seen one.
Sorry, I don't know with Ascension if it's going to be big or small pulls.
I don't care either way. I think it's awesome. Maybe we'll be able to get the Torturer stick. The thing that drops from, for Death Knights. Spin it back and burn. Stunned, I think. Why do they always have a sleep mechanic, bro? These dungeons always... I'm sleeping. You're good, you're good. I got you. You're good. We're good, we're good. Chilling?
I wasn't thinking I burned my spell in a row.
No, you're chilling. Still doing Sun Cleric? I'm currently playing Pyromancer. Welcome back, Capio. It's great to see you. How are you doing today? I love the stuff you've been doing in Power World, man. It's been fun. I'm gonna drink some moonberry juice. Have you tried Witch Doctor healing yet? I have not yet. Our Witch Doctor is still level 1. We will eventually get to it, hopefully. We shall see, though. I'm kind of sick with Pyromancer for right now, though. Just because I do want to play through some of the endgame stuff. I mean, it'd be cool to be able to get a raid going, but I don't know if we're ever actually going to get that high. Before the time runs out. Hey, there you are. I was wondering where you went. Oh, okay. I was like, I saw that your person stuff was still here.
I said I was just gonna go check on Ryan.
Zombine hopped on.
Zombine?
That's, Warlord's a Draenor friend?
Oh god.
I think.
I thought it was Juan. It sounded like Juan.
We've known each other for a bit.
You know who I was just thinking about the other day was Lobo, the hunter.
Yeah, you were close.
It has been a while.
Well, I just also was
It's been a
thinking
minute.
What?
We played Counter-Strike, I think, the last time we hung out.
Right, yeah. Oh no.
These are all babies. Oh, I don't have my phone on. That would help. Gift into Rue? Hold on, let me get some more moonberry juice. We're good, you're good, you're good. As long as you grab background, that I can drink. We're chilling. I did see the BFA reforged. I'm not gonna play that. BFA was it was an interesting expansion. I would do it if it was official, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to play a private server that has it. But for those that never played through BFA, 100% recommend doing it. BFA was a really cool experience to play through the first time, but it was such a long experience that I don't think I'd want to do it again. It's a oneer for sure. Oh, I can interrupt. I forgot about that. I want to see if there's like an animation with it too. Ah! No poison cloud for you.
I hope not, it hurts.
My interrupt is on cooldown for the next 10 seconds though. Nice, someone else got it. Bye, baby. Bye. See you, Dad. They're going to work like a bunch of normies. Reading. Am I gonna get any gear in this? This is a freaking strength stamina user's fest right now. I want some gear too. You're good. We can go. Isn't there a couple bosses in this graveyard area? Mini ones? Yeah. Ooh, we pulled it. We went there. Okay. I think I'm set. Aggro on me. And you're good, you got it all. Spreading dots. So Was this Knight of Zoroth just like the first class you picked, or did you try a bunch of them?
I tried Tinker at first, but
Tinker does not have a tank spec, right?
it's got a healing spec.
Yeah, healing and 2 ranged DPSs. That's right. I just played them. Why is it called Midnight? Did WoW just give up on relevant names? Yo, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I think it's just called Midnight because he thought it sounded cool. And Twilight, like everything that has to do with like the Twilight Hammer and the Old Gods always has like the hour of Twilight. That's like Midnight stuff, I guess. Couldn't tell you. I am needing on that companion though, just so you guys know. And that necklace. And those legs. You're good. I got you. I got you. Don't panic. I'll tell you when to panic. And that wand? No, it's just a spell power wand. I'll just, whoops, greet it for transmog. Yeah, I like how there's like a lot of bosses up here. It's good for gear. Nice. Spell power by 11, and I can use a held and offhand. Ooh, that could be really good. Oh shoot, my inventory's full. That's crazy. Get it? Okay, that's huge. Oops. Is there a different boss back there? Wow, there really is. There's bosses everywhere in this room. That's crazy. Darkest moment of the night and void taking over. Yeah. Good shout, Capio. Ooh, buddy. Look at that shielding, like I'm a priest. Give me back some mana. Just kindling you. Waiting for my mana. See, I still need more mana regen, even though I have been stacking it. Stamina, intellect, and spell power by 7. Probably needing that. Reading those. Reading those. Am I the only cloth user in here? Barbarian, Witch Doctor, and Sun Cleric? Yeah, I think so. I think they literally all use plate and chainmail. Nice. So I'm getting all the cloth pieces. Explains why my bags are full. Ooh, you're good. Yeah, just keep them all grouped up. That's perfect. I do an insane amount of damage when they're like this. Breathe fire! Good work. I kind of like you little minions, by the way. And you've also not been talking this whole time. I'm assuming push to talk.
Yeah, I still haven't fixed it.
No worries, just making sure you're still there. You need to clear inventory and go loot those items since your inventory was full. How am I supposed to clear my inventory? There's so much good stuff in here. What I need to do is I need to send myself my 30 slot bags I have if I'm going to play this guy long term. Then I'll never ever have inventory issues, but... What? Just like... Get rid of this. Yeah, don't need that. Get rid of the fish. Don't need that. Okay. Oops. Because the stuff that I get from here, like junk and trash I get from here, is going to sell for more gold anyways. So I totally agree with you. But they also, if they're items I won in a roll, won't they send it to me in the mail? Drop your staff, buddy. We all want you to. Drop the staff! It'd be a big upgrade if he does. Damn, Orb of the Forgotten Seer. Ooh, wait, that could go really well.
You can combo it.
Yeah, I can combo that with the dagger I got earlier. That'd be 17 spell power increase. Surely that's going to be better. Let's see. I go to melee range spell. We're doing 49 bonus healing right now. Oh, that's a big upgrade already. Okay. Yeah. Huge. And then grab that one. 64 bonus healing, but way less mana regen. 102 mana regen. Or more number output. Because those are very offensive with their spell power increases. Or I have...
Have you made crafted gear yet?
Yeah, I've been making a lot. I don't have ready crafted gear on this character because he's alchemy. Because I did crafted gear on all my other tunes, I wanted to do something different. And yes, I do regret doing alchemy. Alchemy's so stupid. Alchemy gives you nothing, but it's been fun just to like...
Worst case, you can just mail it.
Yeah. I've literally like... I just have potions in my bag because I'm assuming I'll be able to make gold and in the end at some point, end game wise. Do you want this elixir by strength for 8 for an hour?
I gotta get dungeon ready.
Are we leaving this dungeon?
I'll get my world book.
Fine. I don't care about leaving that stuff on the ground. It's fine. I do need to go sell though, so I have to actually head back into town, and I need to go to town anyways because we hearth over there. How far away is it? Yeah, that's a waste of a hearth. You wanna kick this other guy or?
I think to vote to kick.
It's a vote to kick? I think there's not enough of us to vote to kick.
There is not.
We made event progress on Power World. I haven't progressed main story more until you get on. You guys are waiting for me to do main story on Wednesday? That's so freaking cute. You guys are adorable. I can't wait to see it. We're streaming it again on Wednesday, so I'll get on in between the breaks of streams this week, but I'm not going to be streaming it until Wednesday. So I'll help you guys check things out, continue shiny hunting, all the things that we've been doing. That's so sweet. Okay. Let's do a big crafting moment. We got to do some professions here. Got to get through a lot of this gear. So let's go through and do... We're going to keep our wool. Wool's used for those donations to the city and sometimes used on those quests from the Ascension call board. This is the brand new zone. Welcome in. Thank you. There you are. Okay, not enough to get into the next level for that. I got no Briarthorn, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do without Briarthorn, but at least I can turn some more maximum health elixirs to turn into my buddy here. This is the one that is exactly north of Stormwind, yeah, correct. We have done 5 quests in it, and it's been 3 hours. We did take like a 30-minute break there, but insane how big this zone is. Okay, nothing from that. Any cooking? No cooking to be done either. Okay, so that means I could sell all of my profession gear that I didn't use. Come here, Miss Innkeeper. Okay. Keeping the wool. Keeping the mage weave. No, I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of these. Oops. I didn't actually check those. Hold on. Just sell the junk for right now. Just one item is junk. I need these bandages. I do want that food. It's crazy. I actually want these health potions too, but I don't think I need this many. I'm gonna get rid of those. Restack those up. Get rid of the 8. Save some bag space there. Oh, I do have another alchemy. That's cool. That's nice. Let's get rid of this gear. Don't need any of these other grasses. Don't need these. Can't do anything with them yet. And that should save us a lot of bag space now.
So I was looking ahead. I think I end up getting mounted combat at 20.
Mounted combat? You could be on a mount and do combat.
Yeah.
For PvP.
I think for anything.
What? Dude, that's busted. That's so funny. Do I take the AoE stun as a healer? Do you think that matters for you?
Maybe.
Or do you think increase my critical damage by 100% is more important?
100% is a big number.
That is. Let's take that. There's a lot of Briarthorn east of far side of Lokmadon. Honestly, if you had to make a new area of classic WoW that is really unused, south of Ungoro.
How about the entirety of Ajara?
Oh yeah, weird. There is that weird section south of Ungoro. Yeah, Ajara is completely unused as well. I bet you they did something with it though, because it looks like there's stuff there. Besides,
There has to be, because this is right north of Stormwind, so I think north of Orgrimmar.
right. If they did a new zone, they probably did a new zone in both areas. Yeah, I didn't realize there was like this little tail leg on the south end of Ungoro. That's just all mountains, I guess, in the lore. That'd be a good spot too for anyone. It's funny how we can click on Northrend, but for some, it's like they're teasing us that it's in the plans. Okay.
Oh yeah, this class also can summon an anvil and forge.
I know. I'm mad about that because I was a tinker in Teldrassil and there's just no forges on the entire island.
I remember that.
Crazy, dude. I was like, what do you mean there's not a forge in this whole island? You can mount at level 6. You can get mount training at level 6. And then you get faster speeds every 10 levels. And you get a free mount at level 6 as well. Yeah, everyone does. Plus you'll get 2 free mounts from your welcome chest for playing. You'll get 1 for each class as long as you make a character up to level 10 on both servers. No worries, thank you. Have a good one. Making a bunch of shafts right now. Hopefully that doesn't... You know what? Hopefully that makes you uncomfortable. And then you turn the shafts into arrows and you make some decent coin. But I might actually make some staffs, depending on if it gets stats or not. Nah, I'm just gonna go with whatever gives you more skill ups. I'm not gonna be able to cut more though, because my wood cutting is only to 51, and I couldn't cut these down, so I guess I need to have higher wood cutting. That's unfortunate. 16 silver right here. Big sell. And I cut open a fog's guts to bring out a dead chicken for 11 silver, so 16 silver is pretty chill. Do you play Dead by Daylight at all?
Oh, I'm terrible.
But you do have it.
Yes, I do.
What do you suggest? I want a good assassin. Oh, 100% Rune. Rune Master is the assassin in this spec. There's also, if you like the rogue gameplay, they're not very like assassin-y, but they play kind of like a rogue as the Templar. Templar are basically like paladin rogues. If you like the building combo points executes, that's a Templar. If you want stealthy, invisible, using magic to stun, silence, root, all the normal CC stuff that rogues do, but instead of think of it like as a magic cause of those things happening, you want to play the Rune Master. They're very fun. You like to one-shot people. Is there a one-shot burst class that I haven't played yet? I think Starcaller is pretty good at that, because they build up a bunch of those charges and then they expel them.
The Knight of Zoroth was one-shot, in PvP earlier, so that might do it.
Knight of Zoroth or Starcaller is what I'd recommend. Me too, Jordan. It's incredibly so much fun. And join us on Conquest of Azeroth. Make sure you make an alliance character on Rexar. We will invite you into the guild. 100%. I did.
Yeah, the ability I just think.
Starcaller and what's the other one?
Really
I would say Knight of Zoroth. Both of those are going to be very one-shotty right now, at least in my experience for PvP. The Necro. Necro's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It was kind of boring for me, but I didn't get to level 10 or really dungeon level, so I can't judge it properly. You want to do some PvP to like showcase some PvP for the peeps?
I need one more level. We can't queue together.
You're 19. You telling me I'm hanging out with a teenager right now?
Technically.
Let's do a dungeon, brother.
I think you're the host again.
Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect. One more dungeon, get our boy to 20. You'll see the classic and live? Yeah, no problem. Whatever you choose to do. I've been having fun on this. A lot more fun than I've had on classic in a long time, so each their own, 100%. I'm the type of guy that's like, yeah, it's gonna go away, but we're all gonna go away. Nothing's permanent. You just gotta have fun on games that you can when you can. Let me get these guys some intelligence. Starting off with a shield. Going into... Wow, you guys already need freaking major shields. Healing you all up, you're good. Wow, that is a... Is that the Venomancer that's doing those? That Venomancer's got a really crazy, annoying consecration ability. That is so bright. Oh, it's the Fellsworn, not the Venomancer. Their colors are very similar. Okay, that makes sense. So that's like the Demon Hunter equivalent in this version. They have high mobility and they do a lot of really interesting ability damage. They're like the demon hunters we always wanted rather than the ones we got. These feel more like Illidan demon hunters. Is how I just keep falling asleep, brother. So I might grab you here. There you go. You're good. Let me try to catch you. Catch. Miss it by like a quarter of a second. I just keep falling asleep. Healing him. So I'm in Phoenix. I'm alive. Three embers, but max mana. You're good. Got you, brother. Oof. Wow. That is a really big pull. You love to make that as big of a pull as you can, huh? It's a good one.
No, I think our Tinker shot the second group when we were halfway through the boss.
I agree. There was a lot going on there. Ooh, the solid chest though. Did I get that lockpick? For those that don't know, lockpicking can be done by Tinkers and by Pyromancers, me. I can melt the lock off, which is really cool. Let me know if you ever need a cleanse. I can remove bleeds. So if you've ever bleed on you, this frame's like not the best at showing when people have debuffs. And I have my 2 buffs. Good. Okay. Here. Oh, after this, let's trade. Phoenix is out. Shields are up. Catching this QB key guy. QBQ. QBQ, what a name. And breathing fire. Okay. I do feel like that spell power was worth it because I might not be having as good of mana regen, but I'm not needing to spend as much mana because I'm just hitting harder. So that was actually a good transfer. Like I could just pretty much heal with Cleansing Flame now. I just was getting sleeped in that previous pull. As long as I don't get CC'd, you guys can like live forever, which is pretty cool. I am really enjoying Pyromancer healing. Putting sleep on everybody. There we go. I pulled something. That was me. My bad. So now I just gotta maintain my dot on him. Maintain my shield on him. Use my lesser heals on my friends. breathe fire just to maintain. What's his main mechanic besides the poison cloud? We just have to interrupt that?
That's about it.
Okay.
They all just have one single high damage ability.
Good thing I've got my interrupt now. Healer has an interrupt. If you like playing healer and you like to interrupt, you can do it. Well, anyways, the reason why I asked about Dead by Daylight is I'm going to be playing it tonight. So if you wanted to join us, or like the rest of this week as well.
I'll probably be moving boxes a little later tonight, so I'll probably be busy, sorry.
No worries, that's fine. I understand. That definitely sucks, I hate moving. But very responsible of you to spend some time on it. I am now. I'll use that one potion I saw. Oops, just kidding, don't have it anymore. And, oh yes.
I hope you have AoE heals.
I do.
Oh, never mind, someone purged it.
10 spell power? Oh, I'm needing those. Wand that deals nothing. Reading that for transmog. What do you need, AoE heals for? Is there a specific mechanic coming up? All my heals.
Oh, that
for
boss
much
got his
AoE.
spell off.
Gotcha.
This one's got a bleed.
Okay, I can cleanse that. There we go. I can see the bleed. Rend. Nice, I love that. I actually got to use my freaking... I actually get to use my cleanse in Classic WoW. Look at that, chat. That's amazing. I need to move target debuffs, and next time I get the second cut. Probably not after this pull, maybe? Oop. I'm back. Sorry, I was looking at that gear. You're good. You might not be good. Got you. Shoot. I keep forgetting to have my freaking Phoenix sound. It's throwing me off. 12 spell power. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Because I leveled up.
You can line of sight his volley.
Perfect. I'm gonna drink a little bit while you guys are down here. Just get myself up to like 50 if I can. Ooh. Tinker weapon.
Alchemy recipes.
You going to the right? Perfect. I am not generating enough heat for some reason. I think I just haven't been actually cleansing flame enough. There we go. Now I'm getting a lot of heat. Yeah, I'm now almost full embers. Let's go. Give everyone shields for this next pull, just in case there's aggro. Oh, it's boss. Let's go. Perfect. And I'm not going to do fire here because we're already kind of low. But I will use my embers at first and just keep dots on him if able. Catch us up if I can. Gosh, that guy does so much damage at the end. Runes of Ascension, 12... Oh, I've gotten 12,500 Runes of Ascension. That's cool. And let's go ahead and get some berry juice. Sorry guys, ran out of mana there at the end. Hopefully you guys all got to live. My bad. 3 spell power.
We did.
Yep, 3. I don't think anyone died, but got close. Stamina, intellect, spell power, and haste. Spell power at 13. And then that'd be better with everything else. Yeah, it's probably better to always... Oh, he dropped his staff. That's definitely one of my best slots. Okay, leaving the dungeon. Leaving the dungeon. Okay, let's go over our gear real fast. Do one battle, or do a battleground. I think we'll call it there.
1 sec, I got DC'd.
Ooh, very fun. Cool. I gotta do my gear anyways, so it works out. Because my bags are full. Did I go to these? Yes, okay. That, then bring it back down. And then we go back into the vendor. This is the 12. Yep, that's the upgrade. But I think the staff is going to be overall better. So with the current combo I have, I'm doing 47 bonus healing, 52 bonus damage, and 82 mana regen. With the staff, I go to 84 mana regen, 43, 48. 48, 43. So the staff's a little bit better, just overall. Yeah, I get the haste rating as well. And the crit. Okay, yeah, the staff's overall better. With this helmet... Can I move the backpack at all? Maybe? No? I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Let's move that up then so that we can see. Bonus damage is 52, 47 if I equip the other hat. 48, 43, 52, 47. 85 mana regen. So it is better. Right? We're just losing... Oh no, yeah, it's better across the board. It's better across the board. What am I doing? Okay. That all looks good. Pants. Spell power by 10. 55, 60, but we go back. Okay, 1 mana regen for 55 and 60. That's probably worth it. That's well worth it. 100%. Let's burn the lock, see what else gear we got. Should have gotten 2 more pieces. Requires level 70. Oh, requires lockpicking 70. Do I actually have a skill for lockpicking? I'm just melting it away. Lockpicking 13 out of 125. Oh, I have to rank that up. That's so funny. Cool. Good to know. New staff. 5 stamina and 11 spirit. That is kind of weird. I'm just melting it, but I guess I get better at melting it. Either way.
I'll see you at Zormstrand then.
Yeah, we gotta go to pick up some lock boxes. Gnarled ash staff. So this gives me 60, 55. Oh my gosh. Here. Covers all of it. Love it. 60, 55 into 47, 42. My other staff was way better. Crazy. This one does give 10 extra mana regen, but yeah, we want bonus healing, bonus damage, and mana regen. So we'll take trade-offs where we can, where we get forced to. Sell all that gear. Sell one of those, don't need it. We can finally use this, which is good. Only has 3 charges though. Just vending these, it's fine. Put this here, so I can at least click it whenever I need mana. I have not been using my actual best benefit food I have over here. Put all my potions down so I can see them. Why not put this here? That's fine. Strength and potions left to right. Let's sell our arrows. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Our shaft, our coal, and our linen cloth. We're still good across the board. Let's also sell our staff here. Okay, my bags are still empty. I'm clean. Let's go. I also love Ascension. Welcome in, Alonzo. Appreciate you guys all being here. You want to do Battleground? Oh no, did you get to 20? You're still at level 20?
Still at 20.
Dude, I got the level 25.
90%.
I got the 25. That's crazy. Alright, increase the effectiveness of your absorption, increase your healing done to allies below 35, increase the spirit by 20. Okay. I said it was going to end around 330. It is almost 315. So let's go ahead and do just one more dungeon, I guess. Because the next quest, like, my quest is to go to a transfer area, so I just kind of chilling. It's gonna be. Why would you say that? Why would you say it's gonna be Wailing Caverns? It's not. It's gonna be Scarlet Monastery. Let's go. This is the better one, anyways.
Graveyard again. Maybe I'll get some of those strength items I keep not rolling.
Maybe. Are you gonna do a big pull on this one again? Hey, we got a star call on this one, so this one should go smooth. They do so much damage, dude. They're crazy. This is the Pyromancer class. I have a Phoenix. I apply dots to give me mana back, and I use all my spells to generate embers, generate heat, which heat turns into embers, and then I can spend those embers on really crazy powerful abilities like Phoenix Dash, which gives everyone a shield. I have a small heal called Kindle, which generates some heat and deals a minor amount of health. I have Cinderheart, which is a larger heal, but a longer cast. And I have a Power Word Shield-like ability. And that is Pyro. We got the second group too. I'm giving you Gifting Mirror now. Popping my cooldowns. Okay, I'm just going into healing. That other guy's dead. I'm sleeped. Yeah. I just get CC'd. These guys sleep. They sleep. But come back, because when I die, I'll turn into a Phoenix, and then I can't die. I don't know where you are. I can't see you. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna start kindling everyone. Aggro on me. Releasing. That pull sucks with the sleeps, bro. The first time we wiped there. Second time. Oof. Okay, everyone's up. Let me just heal you guys up. This weapon. Leather shoulder pads.
Again.
That boss, I think, sleeps, or maybe the ads sleep. I don't know what it is, but they always just target me, and it's really annoying. Need an anti-sleep thing. Let me drink, and then I'll be right behind you. You're good, you can pull. Good healer and tank class I want to start. I would try a Starcaller. They're good tank, good DPS, and good healer. Starcaller is going to be probably one of the strongest classes. If not Starcaller, I'd try Primalist. If you're looking for strength and meta, those, and Knight of Zoroth is really strong too from what I've seen. But I would also definitely try a bunch of classes and figure out which one you think is the most fun, because it's such a limited amount of time that you have to play this game that you want to make sure that you're playing the right class that you have fun on. You're not really going to get a lot of time to be able to try multiple classes to high levels, unless you're like a leveling magician and can go like from 1 to 60 in 20 hours. But it's probably going to take most people 30 to 40 hours, and depending on if we have 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or 10 days, you might not have that time frame to be able to get that done. So try a couple classes up to like level 10, don't overcommit, and then once you actually find one that you really like, for sure, have fun. Starcaller is my recommendation though. Yeah, they will. I don't think it's a matter of time. I hope that they can come to a better conclusion than shutting it down, but they're probably going to shut it down. They've been pretty brutal with previous private servers. You got your Draconic to 60? That's impressive. What was your tactic? Did you just quest the whole time? And how long did it take you? I'm interested in your playtime. Was it blast while it was going? Nice. I haven't tried Draconic yet. I'm gonna have to give that one a go. That's one of my specs. RIP Turtle, RIP Nostralis, RIP the thousands of smaller private servers that probably get shut down without us ever knowing about it. The ones that have like 100 people on it that Blizzard shuts down with just secret ceases and desists that don't actually try to fight it in court. They just accept the cease and desist. I wish that Blizzard would get a little bit more clever about how they can deal with the situation, how they can make money on it. Until they wise up, we're just going to continue doing what we've been doing. I don't know if I'll ever play a private server again. This was the first time I've ever played one. It's been fun, but There's been a lot going on with it, so. Ah! That was on me. Did we let a 5 go out or what? Ah! Dude, this guy does so much damage. Shielding. Trying to catch us up.
I'm pretty sure our Star Caller is in some sort of tank form. I can't pull aggro off him.
Is that what? In tank form?
Our Star Caller, yeah, I can't pull aggro off him.
Oh. That wouldn't surprise me. DPS are getting really fast dungeon queues too, so he might have just not even switched or swapped specs and realized. Like he might have queued up as both and then got DPS and not even realize he's in DPS. I've done that before. We've all done that, where you get into a dungeon queuing for both and you don't realize you're supposed to be healing, so you're DPSing the whole time. You're like, dude, this healer sucks. I've been having fun healing through most of the dungeons, and just in PvP as well. Oh my god, healing in PvP is so much fun. It's not that enjoyable on the Pyromancer, it's a lot more enjoyable on the Sun Cleric. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, got you up there. You guys just need to finish him. Trying to get my mana back. W. Fine. Kindling. Breathing fire. The amount of bosses in here is fun as a pyro, because I can keep my dots out for a long time and that helps me get my mana back, which is significant. Maybe I'll finally get that talisman. Reading on that, and that guy's dropped all 3 of those items every time. It's like 100% drop rate for him. This is what I wanted to see. How is the Pyromancer? We are having fun with it. It's very good. Kindling. Uh-oh. I'm like stunned or something. That's annoying. I couldn't cast on you while I was rooted. I couldn't cast any of my spells while I was rooted. They like silenced as well. And I'm again, man. I'm running out of mana. I don't think I have my buffs on, which give me mana back. First time I've ever had mana issues, to be fair. Something changed. Yeah, what does it say?
It's a weird run.
Oop. There you go. Yeah, it's kind of wonky. I think he's pulling aggro off you, so I'm happy to heal 2 to 3 people every fight, which is dramatically changing my capabilities to heal in single target, and then I'm just running out of mana. Did I get that necklace? No. I rolled on that necklace 3 times. I haven't won it once. I guess I'll take this one, but I don't think it's better. I literally keep winning the stuff that I'm greeting, not needing. It's crazy.
I don't think you won that one either.
I didn't. It's amazing. It's amazing, dude. Pyromancer plays a lot like a Destruction Warlock that heals. You cast your spells to generate embers, just like you would with soul stones, and then you...
We got one more thing to pull up here.
Okay, well, they pulled all that other crap. That dude pulled all that other stuff. I'm gonna be able to heal him up. It has kind of like Disciplined Priest vibes, because you have to maintain a dot on your targets, but it also has like this great AoE single target healing that just generates... It plays like its own thing. It's kind of tough. If you like the generation of charges and storing those charges and using those for later, like a Soul Stone on a Warlock, then this class plays just like that. Cleansing the bleed. Giving you shields. Four mini bosses. Yeah, that's what they keep thinking. Like, I bet you they didn't even know we were fighting bosses this whole time. They probably thought we were just clearing like a weird amount of trash. Bleed is gone. They're good. Giving him a shield, catching him up. Yeah, I do think that guy's ripping aggro from you every now and then, or he's taunting or something. Finally won that last turn, so I don't need it this time. Reading on that as well, and the sword dropped. I think we've seen almost every piece of gear that can drop from this dungeon, doing it 3 times in a row.
No, I haven't seen the rings. I need that ring from Iron Spine.
Gotcha. And also congrats on level 20. The Phoenix does not attack, but the Phoenix does heal the raid or the group. It's only in the flame weaving, and it heals the group periodically every second. So you see that plus 35? That's just for my Phoenix. I basically have like a moving healing rain with us that looks like a Phoenix. So thematically, it's amazing. Dang. Grabbing berry juice because I know we're going down to that boss. This is the Pyromancer. Pyromancer! I'm playing healing on the Pyro. Halfway through healing. Coming down. Should be enough. So I need to generate heat to be able to apply my bigger spells. So Kindle is a small heal. I have a shield, like a power word shield that I can throw out. But Kindle will generate heat. That's what this bottom bar is. The top bar is my embers. I can then use those embers on spells like that, which AoE heal everybody. Yeah, he just has aggro again. He's such a turd, bro. And he dies. Crazy damage though. Greed. Congrats on 20. Now we can do Battleground. And I'll pocket heal you the whole time, so you just go crazy.
I do not have a DPS spec, so I don't know how that's gonna work. But
Oh no, that's what I mean. Like you're just gonna go run, get the flag, and then come back. You're gonna be the tank. It's gonna be great. Sun Cleric might be stronger in PvP. I've not really had enough to. What'd you say?
I was there. I forgot there's a flag in Netherstorm.
There's a flag in all of them. You want to kick the or leave and regroup because this dude's with us still? There, yeah, smart.
Gotta have to.
Also, we gotta add friends. Shit, where are you? There you are. Make sure we add each other, so that way, once 2 people add each other, you can see them on your account forever. Good, perfect. Even if they're on other characters, which is nice. Let's do some PvP, and then we'll end up this first part of the new zone questing. We're gonna pick this up again tomorrow morning. We're currently playing Pyromancer. Yeah, I think Sun Cleric is really strong in PvP. We are currently playing Pyromancer. Sorry, I thought I said that. Rosebleed, my bad. Or Roseblood, my bad. Yeah, Pyromancer, we're playing the Flame Weaving Pyromancer, the Healing Pyromancer. We got 2 Venomancers, we have a Rune Master, a Cultist, me, and then the Knight of Zoroth. So I'm gonna go ahead and generate my heat now. You'll see that Kindle only generates a little bit of heat. Cinderheart generates a lot of heat, but it heals more and takes way longer to cast. Costs a lot of mana as well. And then I believe my fastest heat generation is going to be just from Flame. Yeah. Now that I have those embers, I can use those embers on 3 spells. Applying dots, which regenerate my mana, which I need to do as much as possible. Ember Touch, which is a pretty generously large heal, single target large heal, and then you also have Phoenix Dive, which is that big boop, and everyone gets a shield. And we're back full. I'm just staying on you the whole time. Do my best. Music goes hard, man. Turn it down just a smidge. Do. Nice. We have an Orby. Good work. Oh, the Rune Master actually got the Berserk and his Invis. No way. Watch how much damage this Rune Master does. Oh my god, that freaking person got one shot, by the way. Just be careful. Do. Big heals. Big heals. Keeping him alive. Ooh, you took a lot of damage out of nowhere. Shoot, I was worried about the other guy.
Yeah, I don't know if the PvP is very balanced right now.
Oh, it's not balanced at all. It's not balanced at all. This guy is he's doing the most damage. I don't know who he is. He is currently I can't see it. It keeps blocking it. He's a cultist. There's 3 cultists on their team.
Yeah, that's the meta class right now from what I heard.
Really? I've not seen that too much. Are barbs any good? I think barbs are really good. Everyone talks about how strong their
I think they're leather warriors, so
yeah,
to speak.
their support spec is crazy. They also have 3 healers. We only have 1. I'm the only healer. So hopefully the people we just got were a bunch of healers. Not at 60, cultist falls off hard unless healer. That's what I thought too. I think that cultist overall, people talked about how it's like, it's kind of good, but it's really fun to play from what I've heard as well. Just thematically, summoning a bunch of old god stuff is chill. Uh-oh. We have no team. We're getting spawn killed. Damn, bro. They're just maybe twinks, you think?
I don't know, you can't freeze your XP on this, so.
You can't? Oh.
No.
I thought you could. How interesting. I can't even see any of our team. Are we just all dead 100% of the time? Like, I have not been able to find one person to heal. It's just like I've been alone in a sea of the enemy. You've been enjoying Starcaller? Yeah, I think Starcaller's where it's at. Again, if you guys are on Alliance and on Rexar, please consider joining our guild so we can all group up and do stuff together. Yeah, this is super unbalanced. I'm getting one shot. Hey, I got some teammates here.
Damages. Go look at the damage, please.
Oh my gosh. Undead Witch Hunter's doing the most. Witch Hunter's doing a lot. Kindling. See if I can grab people. If I can get a couple catches, we might be able to turn tides. We gotta get in there. They're halfway done already. We rally. We rally now, chat. Okay. He keeps running from me. Shoot. Ah! Our team! We got flanked. They divided. Half of their team, half our team went up here, and half of our team stayed in the mid and fought. We needed to be coordinated. Look, see, they're still split. It's tough for me as a healer to decide which one to heal when you guys are split up like that. Group up, please. Are you dead again?
My natural state.
That's where I feel like I belong right now too. Vol'jin went offline. That sucks. I feel like Vol'jin's been having a lot more issues with stability than Rexar. I'm not gonna lie. Rexar's the W server. Yeah, they just do way too much damage. They kill everyone within a time that I can even get a cast off. Balancing is at a premium. GG's. Top Alliance healer. Unfortunately, their healers were insanely better. Insanely better. Okay. Intellect item, please. Ooh, 13 intellect. 3 stamina, 5 shadow resistance. Let's see what that actually gives us. 55 bonus healing, 60 bonus damage, 81. Okay, that's a loss. That is a loss across the board. Yeah, 60, 55, and 81 versus... That's a really cool looking robe. I might transmog into it. But it is much worse. Better crit, but we're sacrificing too much for it. Let's grab the transmog for the rest of these. And
Transmog plate too, if you ever wanted.
I
to.
know. It's so cool. It's one of the coolest things. You can transmog literally anything to look like anything if you wanted. That is definitely one of the upsides. WoW PvP in general, yeah, they're gonna have a lot of balancing they have to do for sure. Can't keep doing the DCs, lol. Yeah, I haven't been DC'd all but one time, and it was last week. Really well, absolutely should. Azeroth, play the Alliance. Welcome to Conquest of Azeroth for sure. Alliance on Rexar will invite you to the guild. Alright, I'm going through this Elven portal now. Since we've caught up a little bit in XP. I don't know where you are questing wise, but I'm going to continue. I'm picking up his merch, and I'm going through this Elven portal.
I'm actually gonna have to take off for now, so.
No worries. I appreciate you hanging out with me,
You take care.
Thanks, man. It was a blast. It was so much fun. I'll catch you later, okay?
See.
Bye. If you guys ever want to group up or do anything as well, make sure you guys join the Discord. Discord.gg/Redthedeer is gonna. Oh, we got a whole environment change. Wow, it's like Rivendell, babe. Oh, that's so cool. We have like snowy Rivendell. There's a whole Elven section here. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. They built this area from scratch, by the way. Mad respect. So if you'd like to join the Discord, discord.gg/Redthedeer. We're gonna get up to the zone here. We're gonna look around a little bit. We're gonna explore, and then we'll probably be ending this portion of the stream. We'll be streaming again later tonight around 8 o'clock. That's going to be our Dead by Daylight first day of Summer Wing playthrough. So if you guys want to watch some Dead by Daylight, we'll be playing Survivor, maybe a couple killer games here and there, but just doing our best to have some fun and escape or kill. Yes. A new face. Judging by the pack upon your back, I take it you carry my order. Duran sent you then. Well, friend, take a breath and set your mind at ease. You will find no evil in this sanctuary, but you did not bring with you. So they're high elves. There's a high elf sanctuary here. Nemerian Sanctuary. That's very cool. Alliancing high elves. After everything, there's blood elves on the Horde, and we still have an alliance stronghold on the Eastern Kingdoms. How cool. We've never had this. I'm excited about it. You are not Durand. Forgive me. Halden and I are accustomed to dealing with him, and save for him, who visits us often, we seldom welcome new faces to this sanctuary. But here lies an opportunity. I would like this letter delivered to my brother Alcaran in Grey Sky. With matters as they are in Pale Reach, Durand did not dare make the journey. But he was a porter. You are a pyromancer, unless my eyes deceived by some spell. With a snap of his fingers, Valor makes the letter of Alcaran appear in your pocket. Nice. Okay, I guess I didn't have a choice if I was wanting to help you or not, but thank you. I'm happy to help you. Sell the gear that I don't need. Still trying to get to level 34 for that, and alchemy up for that. And hopefully we can start getting some freaking Briarthorn. I might just farm a bunch of it during the off period between the two streams today. That and Power World. We have a guard here. What brings you to these lands? I like the Silver Covenant wings. Blacksmithing supplies. Do you sell anything of interest? Not really. Bindon. It had been years since we lit the forge, but with everything the valley endured lately, we must prepare for any eventuality. Glad you're making some weapons again. Cute. River's really roaring. Going fast. Arendelle here. Serenus here. A lot of people with names. Not just like NPC sitting here. There's 2 people there, by the way. On like a little lunch day. That's cute. Some scholars. Bromgar Stonewind. You are not from around here either, are you? A pleasure. My name is Bromgar Stonewind of the Wildhammer. How long have I been here? Actually, I've lost count. An orc warlock cursed me, an affliction against which the medicine of my people could do nothing. My thoughts grew dark, and my mind sank into shadow. I owe my life to my faithful Whitewing. He brought me here. I do not know how long I slept, but when I woke, I was lying in one of the sanctuary's beds, surrounded by elves. I still have not brought myself to leave. Any excuse is good enough to stay just a little longer. This place has healed parts of me I did not even know was sick. I no longer wish to ride. Wow, really? I no longer... Where'd that even go? Good enough to say just a little longer. This place has healed parts of me. I no longer wish to ride. Truth be told, nor to fight. I think I would like to learn from these elves and become a healer. Oh. Good. I need to do voices. I'm not doing voices. We're not doing the voices today, chat. Though Alondra's head rests upon her lap, her eyes and her mind are fixed on the parchment upon the table and on the quill moving by itself. Ah, welcome. The elf lifts her gaze to meet yours. The quill keeps moving, though more slowly. Now, my name is Alondra, and I am the archivist at the sanctuary. When we left Quel'Thalas, I personally chose the books we would bring with us. Remember that what you borrow won because I know this library like the back of my hand. You would not be the first to pay the price for mistreating these books. I was once librarian at Faltherin Academy. Ah, those were the days. Such was my reputation that among the students there was a rumor I had counted to infinity twice. Impossible! Nemerian Guard here as well. Kind of a cute little high elven place here. We have a stable master. I don't have pets though. An innkeeper. Do I want to make this my home? Is this a new quest hub? Oh, it's got a great map icon as well. He had nothing to say to me, so let's go over here. Lady Amaranth Nethal. Ooh, we also have an orb of translocation. Which you want to bet those take me back to Quel'Thalas? Hello, Lady Namel. Nemerian means welcome. She's freaking out. The elf's voice seems born of the valley itself. It meanders with the music of the rivers and descends like the waterfalls that crown the forest in mist. Yet for all its grace, there is mountain stone beneath it, and a purity no foot has marred, like snow upon the white, distant peaks. You may enjoy our hospitality for as long as you choose to remain. What is the origin of the sanctuary? We all need a home, and my people lost theirs. Home that would... Is she gonna freak out? She's still gonna freak out. That's okay. I just didn't want her freaking out like that while we were reading. It was distracting. Move it off the screen. Home. That word doesn't begin to cover what we lost. The scourge killed so many elves that even the ocean depths would choke on the corpses if we threw their bodies into the sea. We all lost someone when Quel'Thalas fell, and something was taken from all of us, the very same thing, the Sunwell. Those who call themselves blood elves today were our brothers. The war took even more from them than from us, for we, the High Elves, never lost our dignity. Burn! Even when the thirst for magic promised to wither us, we did not give in to despair and rejected their degenerate practices. Thus, we were exiled from the ruins of our homeland, exiled while those who were once neighbors, friends, brothers, crawled through the filth in their corpses, mortally drained the magic from other creatures just to save off the terrible effects of withdrawal with mere crumbs. Is that what the sanctuary is? A home for high elves? Everyone is welcome here, even the blood elves, should they wish. We built this home upon ancient highborn ruins. In this secret valley where the earth is generous and magic is abundant, some high elves prefer to live among humans instead. Cities like Stormwind or Dalaran welcomed a great number of them. Others, the few, led solitary lives in the wilderness, and there they remain, like the dwellers of Quel'Thanin or Quel'Danil. Interesting. I love these little hubs of high elf. I'm so happy we got another one. This looks so freaking good. I'm really interested in the Orb of Translocation, but I don't want it to send it to me like straight into Silvermoon's heart. Even though that doesn't exist in this world. Ah, you must be the cause of all this commotion. My name is Silithra. And this is the Hall of Music. We elves of the sanctuary gather here to sing songs of home and those we love and miss. Just as all things are magic, all magic is music, for music governs the secret harmony of all things. That is why, for many of us, hearing a song can be a religious experience. For sure. Hymns are very important and strong. Whoop. Ooh, server restart in 15 minutes, so that's a perfect time for us to get off anyways. What an absolute wonderful coincidence. A Rilith. So many people to talk to up here. Welcome to the Hall of Stories. Once a week, when the sun goes down, we come here to listen to stories or to tell them. You've not seen much of the world, have you not? If one day you feel so inclined, and I'm certain many here would be eager to hear of your travels. In any case, you are always welcome to sit and listen. The elders of the sanctuary are an endless wellspring of antidotes, as you will soon discover. I would be so interested to be like, if that was an event where like every Saturday at noon or at dawn or whatever, at dusk, whatever it be, we would be able to gather and participate in like a storytelling event just for fun. Please don't take me somewhere I don't want to go. Hold on, let's just fully make sure that we've discovered this before we talk to that, because if that sends me somewhere and I have to hearth back, it's going to be really annoying. Because my hearth is all the way down there. Music kind of changed as well, I think, but I'm not quite sure. It might not have. Fae Lyra. All are welcome in this valley, no matter how clumsy or misguided their first steps may be. Fae Lyra's blue eyes rest for a moment on Wolben and Ulfric. I was not so different from them when I first set foot upon this land. I too saw magic as firewood or oil, something to be used, exploited, consumed, but magic, like life, is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Nice. Look at these two little Dalaran mages. Yes, we are of the Kirin Tor. We have come from Dalaran to study the magic of this valley. Have you felt it? The power that emanates from this land is so intense that even a peasant would notice it, and feel the hairs rise in the back of his neck. Unfortunately, the sorceress who leads the sanctuary does not seem especially willing to share the valley's secrets, and, well, let us say I overstepped while pressing the matter. The sheer terror of her. You are not one of them. An elf, I mean. That's the only voice you're ever going to get out of me. For some reason, the gnome seems relieved to see you. Yes, they are very nice. I am not saying otherwise. Perhaps that is exactly what unsettles me so much. Being used to dealing with the puffed up peacocks of Dalaran, these elves seem, I don't know, I feel as though they're hiding something. They set my nerves on edge. Do they not set yours? The only voice you're ever gonna get, chat, and you were here. I was here. He did a voice. Maybe if we reach certain like bonus thresholds, like I'll turn on freaking I'll turn on voices for 5 minutes for every super fan, that type of thing. You know what I mean? I don't like doing voices, but I'll do it if you guys absolutely want me to in the future. Arcane goods? Ooh, we sell some reagents. Which one did I really need? I forget, I needed a maple seed for something. I don't think it's this character. I think it's my Chronomancer that needs that. Remos! I know I shouldn't be out of bed, but the scenery lifts the spirit, even if only for a few precious minutes. Okay, someone's a little sick over here. Beds are so tiny. They use a lot of the assets from retail. They use a lot from Midnight. Like this bed, that is from Midnight, so that is pretty cool. This entire area has been completely revamped. I love the blue as well. What a beautiful freaking addition to the zone. All right, guys, let's go to the inn and go ahead and log out. We will pick up the quests and further explore this area later. It looks like we're supposed to come at a different XP threshold because there's a bunch of quests to do, but I can't pick any of them up. So I'm gonna go ahead and log out here. And I appreciate you guys joining us for this session. Tonight at 8 o'clock Central, we'll be live for Dead by Daylight, celebrating our Summerween Day 1. And then tomorrow at noon, we'll be going back into Project Ascension on this character and continuing this wonderful Zones storyline. Thank you so much for joining us today. Until the next time I see you, play smart, play with your heart, always red nose. Okay, that's it now. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.